disclaimer.
You started? Damn, he said just get right on up into there.
Disclaimer, because a lot of the shit that we about to discuss it's a lot of nasty shit as far as the allegations on a lot of ends. Some people we don't know, some people we do know, but we gonna discuss. But
I don't know none of these motherfuckers.
We gonna, like I said, this is a quick little disclaimer. This is all alleged. Everything we about to discuss is alleged from our end, from our mouths, because we don't know specifics. And we don't know for sure.
And we wasn't there.
No, Jay-Z was doing that shit with Diddy.
But, but like as always, we about to talk about it, and that's why I just a little disclaimer, because the shit we pop shit all the time, and a lot of shit gonna ruffle some feathers or whatever the case is. And like I said, a lot of the allegations should put a lot of niggas in jail. If you fucking with certain motherfuckers, it will get you clapped.
Man, Diddy in there singing like a motherfucker. Jay-Z name that came up. That's why they talk about it.
So yeah, we gonna go ahead and jump right into that then. Since we here, that disclaimer is out the way. Don't come for.
This is just our opinions. We don't know. We went in there. Jaguar Wright is recanting some things that she said herself.
Say it right.
I'm not saying it like you want me to say it. You know I say certain things funny. All right? I talk with a little accent.
That ain't no accent.
That is the accent. Dumb. He mad because I said Papoose.
That's how he said his name?
Yes. And I say Jaguar.
What language is that? Stupid.
That's how she said it.
That's how I say it. And I say Jaguar.
That's how you see it?
Yeah, like Quagmire.
What about Quagmire?
It sounds, that's how I say Jaguar.
She don't say Jaguar.
I don't say how y'all say
She don't say Jaguar, like the way it's spelled.
Jaguar.
I say Jaguar.
But yep, since we here, well, that's one of the little allegations that's been thrown out here.
Oh yeah, before we get started with it's Elevator Charm and him.
And this is Richie's Talk.
And this is Richie Talks.
This is episode 7.
Oh, word.
7.
Word.
Hey, don't worry, visuals is coming very, very soon. But y'all love to hear us. You ain't gotta see us, just listen, baby. It is. We got some sexy boys. We get beside. I didn't know what I was going
Yeah, what you on, bro?
Yeah, some of this movie.
He got you off the moo cow.
I'm gonna get my sponsor. This ain't no sponsorship, but hey, for all
Speak it into
cognacs,
existence.
For all the cognacs out there, this is not a paid sponsorship. But out of all the cognacs out there that I done tasted without a chaser, that's smooth and all of that shit, and it'll get you right. Moo cow versus cognac. For the people that know, you know. For the people that don't know, I done put a few people on this shit already, but for the people that don't know, if you see a little bottle sitting on the shelf and it got a Jaguar, it's a panther. It got a panther in the front. That's what you need to pick up. Fuck the Henny. Anything is possible. No, it's not. That shit is nasty.
I'm not a fan of Henny.
I've never been a fan of Henny. That shit overrated as fuck.
Had one of the worst nights of my life off that shit too.
I fuck with Remy, but that's one of the most
that shit nasty.
Every time I fuck with Remy, and it's like, and it never felt. I end up finding the Remy. I lose myself.
You losing yourself?
I lose myself because I wake up and I be like, how the fuck did I end up here in this position? Like, where my pants?
Oh no!
I got a hoodie but no pants. Like, what the fuck was I on?
Or in?
What was I doing?
Oh.
So yeah, like I said, ain't a paid sponsorship, but go ahead and get you some Moo Cow versus Cognac. It'll get you together.
He said versus. I love that you say VS is versus.
Did you say verse cognac? So we all just dumb.
So y'all just
This shit is crazy. Jaguar.
Why are you looking at me?
like verses. I heard him say it the first time I let it slide. But we said that last time. Like,
I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about when he said verse. I was just ignoring it. Like,
yeah, like the first time I let it slide over, but then he said it again. I said, "Oh, that's cute."
He said, get you some verses.
Cognac. I said, "Oh."
That's what I see.
Oh shit, that is funny, y'all. This is real raw and uncut.
All the time.
That's crazy work.
Real raw and uncut. We don't edit shit. Opposed to the last episode, I had to edit some shit out because they wouldn't even let me drop it because we played a little bit of GNX.
Too much of that God music.
We put some of that shit. They was like, nah, can't do that. I feel it wasn't UGM or UMG. It was Drake though. Drake had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Did y'all see when he popped up on not Drake, but when Kendrick he did the Christmas concert?
No.
And he had the kids on that bitch. They was dancing the TVR.
Where was they at?
No. They was dancing Squabble Up.
Okay.
He had threw a little
Oh, he threw something again.
yeah, concert probably 2 days ago and shit. They was playing that bitch, they was turning it up, and then all of a sudden that bitch it went off. And he like, that what happened? Somebody in the comments talking about Drake did it.
Drake did it.
Drake won them. And upload that bitch scene, everybody was having too much fun.
It was like they're laughing at me. You know what? It doesn't even bother me.
Not for real.
That nigga Drake is a valley girl.
Into hip
That's
hop.
what's crazy.
Hip hop is weird now.
That's what's crazy. My nigga Drake a valley girl. Don't nobody talk about it.
With the Californians.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he talk.
He has that upward inflection.
Yeah.
At the end of things he says. So it almost sounds like everything is a question. That's how he talks. That shit pisses me off. Yeah, you gotta kill me with facts. I'm here in good. Exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm here. I'm in good health.
He said, what he say about Steve Lacy? He's a fragile eye.
He's a fragile.
You sound like a fragile
He
eye.
makes good music. This is a good song. He's a fragile eye. Like,
It was so. Oh my God, Drake, no.
Chilling.
man, we let this nigga get so far.
Man, and ain't nobody say nothing, bro.
They've been saying shit for years, but
Yeah,
shit,
Drake always got talked about.
He was making shit that was actually, you couldn't deny that shit.
He makes good music.
He did make good music. He don't make that shit no more.
He don't make good music anymore. Well, I haven't really heard anything lately, but the stuff that I did hear,
I ain't heard nothing.
I didn't like it, but you know, his catalog is crazy.
Just I
Though.
don't think this, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
This ain't a Drake bash.
We're talking
we always
about-
just happen to find a way to bring this nigga up and say some shit.
Fuck dog.
It's like he did not pay us for advertising.
Yeah, y'all better stop, man, because he gonna sue us.
No, we speaking on him.
Around this bitch.
Yeah, gonna sis in the sis.
No, he wants people to talk about him.
Not in this life.
Oh,
Not in this
That's what the problem
I
is.
thought any press was good press.
No,
Shit.
not when you been.
Or no, that's not how the saying go. How the saying go?
All
Any
press
press
is
is good press.
Any press is good
Oh shit, that is how the saying go.
Yeah, but that ain't shit.
Shut up.
You think you want the eyes on you and all that shit, but nah.
I mean, it's gone.
It's certain times, in certain ways, the eyes is on you. Don't want them to on you. So all press ain't good press. Like I said, we was getting into
We're gonna start. Yeah, we be jumping around.
That's how we get now, y'all fuck with it. You know, fuck with me.
So we was about to talk about the Jay-Z thing because that's like huge right now.
Right.
I know we just got some updated information as well.
Alright, so from when it first dropped, like a few days ago, how long it's been today is we are recording on Saturdays, January. I'm already ahead.
Damn.
I'm moving ahead.
Damn.
My mind is on to next year's shit already. But it is December 14th. I'm thinking about January. I'm moving forward. But I don't remember a specific day, but it seemed like it was like last week or on a Tuesday or Wednesday type shit when the news came out that Jay-Z was getting sued. He was getting sued. And it's the thing. It's a silver case. I can't get that shit out. A civil case. It's not a criminal case, which will get Jay-Z jail time if convicted. It's just how they paint it. And at the time, I was looking at it crazy seldom, but now all the shit's starting to come out to where it's just stupid. But from the initial story, when we first heard, before everything started coming out, you heard that Jay-Z was getting sued for allegedly raping a 13-year-old. I don't know if, like I said, we raw and uncut, so I ain't with the YouTube guidelines and shit. Fuck y'all.
Oh, you supposed to say grape.
You feel me? Grape, cupcake,
or ard.
All these other extra words, or whatever the case is. They listening, but y'all ain't listening. But anyway.
Say cuz just went in there.
Allegedly, like I said, that's the word of the day. That might be the word of the episode. Allegedly.
That's the word of the year.
You gotta throw that legend on shit.
Allegedly, like it's Bruce Lee's son.
This dude here, bro.
His last name is Lee. His first name is Alleged.
Him and Diddy, they graped a cupcake at the VMA party. That's one of the phrases.
You said a cupcake?
Yeah, that's one of the YouTube phrases that they be saying so you don't get struck with all the guideline bullshit.
What the hell is a cupcake stand for?
It's supposed to be standard for the underage.
Oh.
It's the term for the underage.
I don't know that my damn
hold on.
Yeah, they coined.
Who have you ever heard say that ever?
YouTube shit.
What YouTube?
I've been watching YouTube videos, and especially on this case, they've been replacing certain words with. They've been replacing that word.
I wonder what made them come up with cupcake though.
It's a. I'm not really. It's a fat motherfucker that got. Remember, you know how they doing them the Chris Hansen stings like they catch a predator shit. They did this with this guy. I forget his name. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
And they were saying that he was getting in trouble for. He instead of saying he was trying to meet up with a girl, he was saying that he was trying to buy cupcakes. So then they ended up just using that because they knew he was already on. So they used that as the phrase for that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, allegedly they said that him and but shit before they even said no, because without what I'm hearing, because like I said, a lot of shit would come up. But they were saying that he allegedly raped her at a VMA after party. So now. My initial when I first seen this shit before I even heard about the little information and all that shit. What is a 13-year-old? How
at
do
a Diddy
13-year-old
get to a Diddy party?
Be able to get to a Diddy party, after party, whatever the case is. Me and Charm, when we was growing up, we used to watch the award shows all the time. And we used to wish we was just seat fillers.
I want to be a seat filler so bad.
We used to speak on that. We gonna be a seat filler. We want to be a seat filler.
I just want to go. Brush shoulders.
How the fuck do a now? Grant, all right. For 13-year-olds now, because this is black. No, because this is it's nasty, but it's
my nigga worked up. He's like, I got a 12-year-old. Man, how can you niggas do it?
Man, this shit, no. So this shit got me tight, but then like I said, I gotta be careful with the words.
You gotta be careful what you say.
You gotta be careful what you say.
Say it in the right way.
I've been seeing a lot of niggas, we gonna get into that, especially when I'm talking about the HP drama, the shit that hit close to home type shit.
HP drama?
Oh yeah, baby. I don't know if I talked to you. I talked to you briefly about it.
Yeah.
About what?
We gonna get there. It's similar to this.
On Facebook, it was a lot of Highland Parkers going through some things.
And it kind of came out around the same time. So
which was weird to me.
Yeah. So like, it's kind of was like, damn, so now everybody wanna...
It's the Me Too movement.
You feel me? But, alright.
They destroying the Me Too movement.
I'm never one to be like, alright, this shit didn't, you lying, that didn't happen, or I don't believe you, whatever the case is, off your initial story, whatever the case is. Until you start piecing how shit lining up, and you be like, that shit don't make sense. Now, with this Jay-Z shit...
Two does have to equal to 4 now.
This Jay-Z shit, alright, now... Jay-Z made a statement because before, like, I come to find out that this lawsuit was already planned. It was already put into place. the vet, whoever the guy, the Bugsby, the lawyer for the
Busby,
the lawyer for the lady. He sued Diddy for this shit.
Yeah.
And they for the same incident, but they left names out at the time. They just had Diddy name in. They left Jay-Z name out. He was celebrity A or whatever the case is. How it laid out. He was number one, and then they said there was another
celebrity B, a female.
Yeah. Which they haven't come out to name who that specifically was. Now, what she said, how she played it out, how she said it before shit started to be like, before everybody started getting little pieces of shit. So she said, she said her friend dropped her off. All right, now I think what she said, she lived in Rochester.
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York. The event for the
VMAs
was in Manhattan, which they say that's a 5-hour drive.
And that's what she said.
That's what she said. So
okay, but before we get in,
I know your layout. We ain't never been to Rochester.
I don't recall going to Rochester.
We know how shit could say it's 30 minutes away, and that should take you an hour to damn near half an hour, or an hour and a half.
It'll take you an hour and a half. It'll take you 2,
maybe 2 to get to.
Took us an hour to go a mile.
To 30 minutes.
It took us a mile. It took us an hour to go a mile.
But okay, so initially when y'all heard it, what was y'all thoughts?
He did that shit.
Okay, so you was thinking he was involved. Okay.
Then that bitch got to talking.
Yeah, so I initially
fucked it up.
I'm like, all right, Jay-Z, all right, but he did it. But then I started figuring that when I started hearing the little, like I said, it was already a suit before, then it wasn't a criminal suit, like he not going for jail time, he just trying to get some bread type shit.
That's what civil means, basically. Yes, we just putting your name out there to let people know that you did this.
Yeah, so a civil suit, most people, they look at it for, all right, I want you to settle. I'm coming at you with an issue. I'm suing you for this, damages, whatever the case is. I want to sue you, but I don't want you to go to jail type shit. I just want to ruin your name.
Defame
you.
you.
On top of that, because like I said, once you settle on this type of shit, that's kind of admitting guilt. When you be like, all right, well, fuck it. That's kind of admitting guilt if you ain't willing to fight. Because they be like, oh, what the hell? Why you?
Yeah, you definitely gonna lose in the court of public opinion when it comes to that.
So when you settle, then now that's opening up the floodgates to be like, oh, well, damn.
Why that nigga settle?
He did something to me. Nah, it's a whole bunch of
not so many of those.
Shit when they was talking about shit. If he would
or what's his name? Bill Cosby.
Why he didn't settle with Cassie? Because I was on top of like he like, well, damn, she ain't gonna do shit to me.
She a good bitch. She gonna be a good bitch.
I've been doing this to her for decades. She ain't gonna turn on me. Then she ended up doing that shit, and a whole bunch of flood. Everybody felt comfortable.
Like, oh, you can sue, and we can settle it the next day or the same day.
Everybody started coming with it. So now, and Jay-Z, that's how they came at him with it. So before they even dropped it onto the world, they, I guess how the laws work, whatever, you have to let the person know. Basically, like what they call that shit.
You gotta subpoena them.
Yeah,
well, like they say, serve. You just got served type shit. You serving them with the papers or whatever the case is, or whatever you getting sued for before it goes to public light. They said, that's the steps that they have to take. They asked them for I guess they said they didn't even ask for an amount. They just was letting them know that I guess they want to settle because you did this to my client. Or whatever.
Yeah, before they even released his name, they were talking to his lawyer.
Jay-Z like, well, shit, no, this is a shakedown.
Jay-Z said, fuck you.
If anything, like he said in his statement, if anything, file a criminal suit. And that's how I felt. That's how I feel. Like if
you just trying to get some bread.
You just trying to get money.
You're just hoping that I'm a fold.
If anybody does anything to anybody out the way that requires jail time, they need to get this motherfucker up out of here. They need to get the fuck up out of here. Don't be just trying to shake them down. Because they got a lot of...
They like, my pain and suffering is... I fuck that. Nigga, I went through that already. Give me some money.
Now, I don't know, but can't you do the same in a criminal suit? Can't you still get bread?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Of course you can.
So if that was like,
so why didn't they? Is it out of the what's that called when you can't?
Statute of limitations.
Is it too late for a criminal?
Possibly.
Well,
They could be under strict NDAs to where nigga you can't necessarily say what happened and shit, but you're more than welcome to sue.
I heard that.
But you can't say.
They tried to have her sign the NDA. Now, is that shit even valid? She's underage. You can't have somebody sign. Like, can they do that?
I don't know anymore.
The younger person.
I don't. I think anybody can sell an NDA. You could get anybody to sign an NDA, I suppose.
A signature is a signature, right?
How did they? Oh, you had to sign one upon entering the property, I would assume. Yeah. If you come into like a party. Yeah. After party, out.
A party.
So anybody that's walking in, and I'm assuming that this 13-year-old didn't look like a 13-year-old. Now there was some grown.
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's some grown looking 13-year-olds back then.
My words, because all right now most 13-year-olds of this day and age.
Oh, it's way worse now.
I ain't gonna say they look like they grown, but they look like they older than what the fuck
they looking like they grown.
I'm talking about 13-year-old.
I've seen some 13-year-olds, nigga.
Oh, I have.
Shit.
But shit, I didn't. You see these young motherfuckers, and they look older than what they fucking is. Mm-hmm. I mean, they look. So now, with that. In that standpoint, all right, we see this 13. Well, they see allegedly, they see this 13-year-old girl. They let her in a party.
Yeah, but I think they think she older. Maybe if this is true, maybe they looking at her like 15, 16. Maybe they looking at her like that.
Oh man, she's 16.
She about 15, 16.
I'm finna go balls deep in that.
Ew. Okay,
that's right.
So initially, I don't like just. Like I know Diddy is guilty of things. Like he did some foul shit. I think that they're exaggerating and they throwing all these cases on him. I don't believe everything that they are saying, are trying to put on him.
And that's the thing.
So I think he's guilty of something.
You gotta be able to sift between what's real and what's not.
Yeah, but it's getting harder to do that because there's so many videos being made of people who were quote unquote violated by them, and then a lot of them are being discovered to be fake.
Shouts out to Jaguar.
And that's like I said.
I don't know, man. I like Jag, and I already knew I take some of the shit she said. I'm like, all right, and some of the shit I'd be like, okay, you going too far. So you can't believe that everything Jag say. Like
what? What did she say that ain't been true? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, we don't know. She say a lot of stuff. I don't know. I wasn't there.
All of the things that she just said that it came
out. Well, what I heard today was that she said she didn't say that Jay-Z had assaulted her, and she said
she never said that.
She did. She did say that. I saw her interview where she said that. And now she's saying she didn't say that.
No, she said the only time that she's ever signed an NDA is with Jay-Z. She never said. I've never heard her say it in none of the real life Street Star interviews. Yeah, that Jay-Z had did anything physical.
Not in the real. I don't think it was in the real.
She said she knew people. Who he did shit to.
She said he assaulted her, I believe she said that. And had her at gunpoint.
Not once.
That is what she said. And now she's telling people, now she's saying, I didn't say those things.
I've never heard that now. So, yeah. I've never heard her say that on any interview.
So now she's taking a lot of shit back that she said.
And that's the thing, because now it's like...
They're a nasty little couple.
With
That's
Diddy,
just funny to me.
Now everybody that rubbed shoulders with Diddy is guilty by association.
And that's not right, because some people probably did lead the parties early.
My initial, like when I first seen it, I'm like, oh damn, they finally got him. When I heard about the JC shit, I'm like, oh, they finally got him.
I knew it was a matter of time before we started hearing his name and stuff, like officially, because of course the internet streets is talking.
And now look, I'm not a defender of nobody.
No, until they're proven guilty, none of us were there, so we really don't know.
So now the information we starting to hear now, this girl the alleged victim came out and she did an interview.
Who in their right mind let her do that interview?
You did a fucking interview.
You don't know what it was.
Her right
you don't know what it was.
Nasty and it's crazy because like
they paid her ass. Somebody paid her for that interview.
All right,
I understand that, but why wouldn't they train her on what to say?
Now look,
now this is bold, but I'm just saying this will make
stupid.
Yes, she do seem a little.
No,
Oh,
this is my initial.
She's clearly got somebody telling her what to do.
I'm not the type of person. All right. As far as the spectrums and all that shit going, I don't make fun of that shit.
No.
Now, the initial when I first heard the video you sent me, I didn't think that she was
all the way there.
You think she was off? I didn't think she was off or had what they said she was autistic.
She said she was autistic.
She said she was autistic.
Everybody said they fucking autistic.
I thought I was for a minute. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
The first thing that my first initial thought, like
until Amanda Seale said it, and I'm like, damn, I can't use it. They hold her.
To me, she sounded like somebody that was strong.
Oh, maybe a druggie. She could just be a druggie.
That's how she sounded to me, like on them white drug outfit and all. That's how she sounded.
My nigga said off of the fence is insane.
It was pretty bad. I mean, we could play a clip. You know what I'm saying?
Play it
to me.
I could play that.
Off of the fence is insane. I ain't gonna lie. Off the fence.
She sounded good.
Off the Tootsie.
The Tootsie.
Nah, she is actually autistic.
I mean, two things can be true at once. She could be autistic off the fence.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
She might be up there.
All right, y'all. We playing
enough to be quiet.
We can't see her, of course.
It's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities. You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the.
Okay, I have the.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't have them.
When I'm
gonna be 100. She making fun of retarded people.
Oh my goodness.
She making that shit
this
all
is
the
what
way
he
up.
got out of it.
Now we can't speak on if that's how they feel.
I'm speaking on it.
But that don't.
I'm speaking on it.
I don't think she making fun of slow people.
She making fun of him by acting like she's slow. That
she's
bitch
not
ain't
acting.
Slow.
We can't see her.
That bitch ain't slow.
She keep her identity.
Of course, she keeping herself anonymous.
Which is smart and which is safe, but at the same time,
no, it's not.
Don't worry, this don't worry.
No, it's not. Put your face on it. You already, your face gonna come out eventually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You doing that like you trying to remain.
And that's the thing that's going to
you trying to remain anonymous for what?
When it comes to find out that she was lying about the whole shit,
she could just fall, and she could just fade away into the fucking darkness where she came from. It didn't work.
Ain't nobody gonna bat an eye.
Nah, I'm gonna be batting the hell of an eye. I'm gonna be batting all of my eyes. And crossing the T's.
If it turns out that she is lying, she does need to face some type of penalty for that.
Yes, and that goes for
all the ladies that's out here lying about the shit.
Yes, they're just trying to.
That's not cool.
Attention and shit just to ruin the nigga.
That shit is not cool, man.
Like I said, I ain't a fan of none of these niggas.
Nah, we ain't never been Big Diddy fans. Or Jay-Z. Not really any celebrity. Like, of course we liked our few celebrities.
What the fuck did he do? I'm like, why is he always
I just thought he was a producer. But nah, I don't even think he's a producer. He was hiring people to make the beats. I used to think that Diddy did the beats. So he was just like a hype man or like a promoter? Like a high level promoter?
So that way. And then, like I said, I guess because he was the face of Bad Boy, he was, you know. But then how I always looked at it, like anybody besides Biggie, anybody that signed under Bad Boy never did anything.
Or they died.
Shit, Jagged Edge was that Jagged Edge?
Jagged Edge and 112. I mean, they had pretty good careers.
Where are they now?
But Jagged Edge, one of them was not even, one of them was Sus or Death.
Oh, that's Jagged Edge. Okay, so 112 was the Bad Boy.
112 was the Bad Boy.
Mace, thank goodness he made it out.
That's because Mace got the fuck on.
Yeah, he had a decent career.
Machine.
But long term, I mean, Diddy was taking all their money, so.
Machine Gun Kelly.
He was a bad boy?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he still is. Machine Gun Kelly, MGK.
Learn something every day.
Bad Boy, Red Cafe, never put out an album. Under Bad Boy. You've been under Bad Boy for decades.
And Red Cafe really cold.
You feel me?
I would never sign.
Red Cafe is really like
that.
They
make me scared to sign. I just think we should remain independent. Because they be doing their sign artists bold. Like, you telling me I can't put out an album today because you don't want me to?
I feel like was Meek so, like, and all the people that was so close to him, why did they, like, what is he doing for y'all for real?
Depending on, I guess, the person. He was doing stuff for me. He threw me a beautiful birthday party.
I'm saying as
and
far
had
as
sex with him that
Shut
night.
up.
I'm saying as far as
had hot butt sex that night.
You said what?
When I'm looking talking about as far as the music.
His music, I don't think him and Meek was doing anything musically.
Because I'm like, what's last? I haven't shit. They said, but who checks for Diddy albums? Who checks for that shit? They said he dropped the album before all that bullshit.
Yeah, I think the last album maybe might been a Love album or something like that.
Some shit like
Let me.
I like that one album he had, but that still wasn't just Diddy. That was him. And that was Dirty Money. Him and Don and the other lady.
I'm coming home. Probably the last shit, and then it was like.
What's that one song with him and Keisha Cole? Last night. I like that song.
I forgot how that shit goes.
I don't get me to doing it. It's gonna be all wrong. I couldn't get an answer. I tried to call, but my pride won't let me down. With this blank expression and the way I feel, I wanna curl her like a child.
I told
You once, I told you time. We be needing cameras because the way Mike be looking at us, bro. With nothing to say. Okay.
Yeah, Keisha was that. Keisha was hard.
I love Keisha Cole. Side note.
Alright, this nigga Mike like,
What the fuck is that? What
You
is
don't know
this?
that song?
He know that song if he hear it. Everybody knows that song.
Last Diddy song I remember is "Don't Bother Me, I'm Working."
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Diddy.
I don't know what song that is.
I know what it is.
Don't bother me,
I'm working.
Oh, I don't know that one. Wow. Debating on if I should go live or not.
No.
Why?
You got that damn wig on.
Okay, anyway. I didn't wear this bitch outside plenty of times.
No,
I
you
got
need to stop.
plenty of compliments. I'm not phased, babe. I know you don't like the wig. It's okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna wear my natural hair too.
Now the shit that really got
Like
me
I
on
do.
the point to where the shit don't add up. Alright, now.
Oh yeah, back to this story she told.
Yeah, we ain't even finished to where the inconsistencies did not match the fuck up. I mean, all the shit was just all over the place. Alright, first, in that video where you were just playing,
She's autistic.
She said, alright.
So they let their 13-year-old autistic
daughter
daughter
go alone
5 hours.
to
Who is
an
this
MTV
friend?
Music Award.
The friend dead
But
now.
seriously, she's dead now. In this video, they said the girl that supposedly dropped her off driving 5 miles. 5
Who
hours.
driving 5 hours?
What kind of-
For a 13-year-old retard.
And then your friend didn't come with you. It just don't add up. Why wouldn't we go together? Like me and my friend, we gonna like let's.
Who about to take and drop somebody 5 hours and then 5 hours back?
I'm coming to the party too. Let me see if we can get in the VMAs together.
Like I said, most niggas won't drive. Like I said, it's hard. You can get a nigga.
Niggas
to
ain't
drive
driving
for
30 minutes.
Like,
The fuck? Nigga open up his GPS, that shit say 45 minutes. Niggas be like, how bad you gotta get there?
You feel me? What a halfway point.
Exactly, I can get you most of the way.
I can
man.
get you to the bus stop. Shit, that'll get you the rest of the way. Like, shit, I got shit to do. 5 hours? Hell no.
That's not
so,
gonna cut
that's
it.
one. That's one. The one that really sold me.
Mm-hmm.
They interviewed the daddy. They asked the daddy, whatever the case is, how the fuck, I don't care who you is or how old you is, you gonna remember a 10-hour fucking trip going to pick your daughter up.
Yeah, and somebody said
Whatever.
that. I can't remember who said that. It was like, so your daddy picked you up and then that was just it. Your daddy didn't ask no more questions.
Supposedly he ain't asked no questions to Alright, I'm driving 5
Hold
hours.
up. Y'all, just get in. I don't know. You said you're where? I'm on my way. I'll be there.
My way out.
Sure.
You took a road trip across the city.
This nigga took a 10
And
hour
you don't remember that?
That's a super.
I feel like that's just
right.
something he
You
wouldn't
gonna
forget.
remember. You gonna remember.
Like he said, I think that's what the dad said. It's like, I don't think that was something I would forget.
You would not forget that shit. And then, like I said, even if they saying with the 13-year-old, she was like, all right, well, if she was 13 at the time, some of her shit probably ain't gonna line up to the T. Cause look,
That's okay.
all right, now look.
Where you going?
She said she was naming all these people. Come to find out, the people that she was naming, Jay-Z, Diddy, how people try to, cause the unknown lady, they trying to figure out if it's Beyonce, Aaliyah, or if it's J-Lo. None of them motherfuckers was in the same place at the time. Mm-hmm. The after party didn't occur at a house. The after party, everybody after parties that they was at, different events that they was at nightclubs. Diddy didn't even own the mansion at the time. He was in a penthouse type shit.
Gotcha.
He didn't even own the house. So none of that shit, it didn't happen at a house party. Shit, like I said, none of them Jay-Z. We done seen pictures throughout the years when Jay-Z and Diddy shoulder to shoulder taking pictures type shit. None of them you couldn't find one picture with them together.
At that event.
At that event.
I got you.
Or that night.
Because when did they get cool anyway? Well, I don't remember them really hanging around each other back in 2000. I don't recall that. I thought that was like maybe 04 to 08. You know, that's when they got cool.
To me, I ain't really paid that much mind.
Me either.
It kind of seemed like they didn't really tie it in until they actually really both became moguls.
Yeah. Yeah, that was later down the line, 2000. Jay-Z, when he still riding around with, what's his name, Dame Dash? I think they were still cool at the time. Okay. Then she had the nerve to say that my dudes from Good Charlotte.
Right. Oh. She said she had a whole conversation with the dude about his tattoo.
Yeah, and they were on tour at the time. So it's like, okay, it was 20 years ago. So of course you're not going to remember. It was 20 plus years ago at this point. So of course you're not going to remember everything. But you're not about to create a whole person being there that wasn't fucking there. And said we had conversation.
And before this came up, and it just dawned on me. I'm gonna look at it again just so I can get the accuracy of everything. This ain't got shit, but it got something to do with me personally because I remember this vividly when I was a kid. Shit you remember, some shit you probably as a kid don't remember, but a lot of shit, some shit. I was surprised that I still remember that shit at that age. So it might be because it was a big moment in life type shit I felt at the time because I was a kid. The PlayStation, the very first PlayStation, it came out. My phone acting dumb.
Damn, we just got super silent.
It came out in Japan in 1994 and in the US in 1995.
All right.
Which at the time would make me 3.
Yeah.
2.5, 3.
Yeah.
I remember getting that shit when that shit first came out.
You remember getting your first PlayStation?
I remember playing Crash Bandicoot and all of that shit.
At 3?
At Christmas.
Wow.
At 3.
Wow.
The 64. Nintendo 64.
I can't remember getting
Came out September. Well, wait, in Japan it came out in June 1996.
Okay.
And it came out here in September of 1996. And I got that bitch Christmas of that year.
Of that year, okay.
Which was 96. That made me 4. 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
You remember getting it? That is wild. I remember preschool.
I remember those Christmases. I remember certain shit during what's that shit? Preschool, Head Start.
I remember preschool. That's like as far as back as I can remember.
I remember shit like that.
And that's 4 years old. 3, 4 years old.
Now for her, all right. Now you all right. That was
13.
You 13. That's supposed to be one of the most traumatic events of your life.
I think you're gonna recall that. You can recall certain things vividly because she described the house to a T. They said,
and it wasn't no house.
So she described it to a T because she made that shit up in her imagination. So she was describing what she made up in her head. And it's just like, how did she get in contact with this lawyer? Why didn't they properly vet her? Why did they allow her to go do this interview knowing, and I'm sure she's told the story to the lawyer plenty of times. Now, he's losing a lot of credibility, in my opinion.
No sense.
Right. And then you allow her to do this interview, and you know good Charlotte wasn't there.
Man, once the dad
the dad don't even remember picking her
told
up.
you he don't remember it even look. Damn.
Because as a father, I'm done. I understand these are powerful men, and people do be scared to, stand up to them. But this is a 13-year-old girl here that we're talking about. And as a father, I just can't see any man not saying something. Even if we heard rumors, you know what I'm saying? Even if it didn't come out to the public, I feel like it still would have been some talk about that. Like, I just can't see a dad just being like, okay, let's just go back home. You look obviously distraught like you done been through some shit. Let's just go back home.
Alright, so regardless of because they were saying at the times everything didn't coexist too because she was saying that she got dropped off or met up with when she met the Diddy driver that said you his type shit.
You're just what he's looking
he
for.
He told you to meet him supposedly. All right, he said that meet him back here like around 9:30. Then they took the time out to where it wasn't even noticed in the other lawsuit when they said it. But initially they said that he said meet me here at 9:30. Mm-hmm. And no after parties happening at 9:30 if the war shows is going on. The war shows don't start until about 8:30. So now at around like 9:30, shit is in full swing. The end of the award show probably ain't gonna be over until 11.
Yeah, I think average about 10:30, 11, maybe 10 sometimes.
You feel me? So
I ain't watched one in so long, but I think I remember it ending around that time. So the time ain't even consistent. The time ain't even adding up.
So you can look at that as like, okay, well, she a young motherfucker. She ain't go. Okay, you ain't gonna get the specifics or whatever that on that part together. Okay, I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't they rehearse it better? If y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna falsely accuse, rich ass motherfuckers and shit. Have your shit together.
I know.
It almost seemed like I'm like this. Did Jay-Z find her and be like, go on this show and act dumb? Like, that's what it almost seemed like to me because this don't make no sense. I'm gonna pay you this. Pay you something. Just go in there to sound stupid because that's what it did to me. I'm like, none of this is adding up.
Yeah,
and it's just, and it's
already. And once everything to finally come out or whatever the case is, I'm pretty sure he allowed the countersuit, but is that gonna give her jail time?
They need to change it to that, so then people won't be so quick to do this.
Yeah.
So they need to make an example out of somebody. In my opinion,
they gonna start somebody else gonna try to do this shit again.
Yeah, they're gonna keep doing it, especially if I might can get away with it and walk away with a big check. And if I don't get away with it, oh well.
I could do a couple of interviews.
Get paid from that. Even if I didn't.
There's gonna probably be some people that's gonna actually put their face out there with it.
A lot of them did. They ain't got no shame with they lying.
Yeah, the motherfuckers talking shit about Diddy, but like I said, I ain't gonna put nothing past shit. But once you hear the info and stuff, you got letter.
What? Oh, yeah, I'll go grab it.
Yeah, when you start hearing the inconsistencies on shit, you be like, all right, nah, get this bozo up out of here. Now, if he did it, like I said, he was supposed to file a criminal suit, put him in jail. Like, we're trying to get this bread from. You can still get the bread, but just shit. I guess, like I said, I don't know if you can still get the bread and sue motherfucker, get them locked up in jail. Maybe not. I don't know how the court shit work. I'm not a lawyer, legal expert. I do watch Suits though. I did rather. But why they gonna grab me a lighter real quick. So yeah, we talking. No, don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, with this whole Jay-Z shit, that shit is nasty as hell. Hopefully, everybody that's supposed to get the right justice, hopefully they get it. Because everybody, they need the shit to stop. Because if a motherfucker ain't did shit, stop throwing their name up under this bitch. And if just because motherfuckers is tied to Diddy, don't automatically make them guilty on whatever the situation is. Shit, you could be cool as fuck with a motherfucker, and they out here doing whatever the case is. You don't know. A lot of people keep saying, well, shit, they've been tight for years or whatever the case is. They know what they doing or whatever the case is, or behind closed doors or whatever the case is. They know how to type of party.
They have an idea.
Yeah,
you have an idea what your company is and
you
know it's into, even if you don't always participate. Right.
But that's it.
We really don't know what goes on
because you can't
when people go home.
Right, yeah, so you can't tie everybody to be like, okay, well, shit, because like I said, that's what I ended up doing initially because I'm like, shit, by association, every nigga that, because we already know for the most part with this whole Diddy shit, it was gonna be a whole bunch of names. We knew Jay-Z was gonna be out there. There's gonna be no.
And I heard some people done already paid the Busby guy to keep their name out of shit.
We'll see.
So that's wild business, man. Wild business.
Yep, and I was thinking about that shit. One thing they came out and stated that with Jay-Z, they got the partnership with the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
They was saying that they wasn't going.
They're not gonna
dead it because
good. I mean, good. I'm not even.
Like just for the ask speculation because that's how they do.
They will based off of speculation. Yeah.
Right. They be quick to cut ties just off of them. It ain't got to be proven.
I'm glad they didn't though.
So that's one thing. I'm like, I bet they ain't got to worry about.
Like let them get proven guilty in the court of law. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how the American justice system. Yeah, because we could be dead ass wrong. We don't know. We weren't there. So everybody is just speculation. I just really wish that people wouldn't come out with these false accusations. It just makes it harder on the people that's actually been through things.
Yeah, because now they can't. Now, so when somebody actually does that has a real reason or a real...
Yeah, now we're going to be looking at you sideways because so many people done lied already.
Like, here we go again.
Here we go again, trying to get some money.
And they really lived and went through the shit.
And that's so bold. So, yeah, it's just putting a shadow on people who really been through it and who really got a case.
Yeah, and then like I said, something that happened as long ago, just like how they was doing with the Bill Cosby shit. That shit that happened so long ago, you want motherfuckers to have the justice. But then you'll look at it like, damn, because I've never been a victim. I'm not victim blaming nobody, none of that shit. So I don't know how it is to drum up the courage after something happened tragically to you and drum up the courage to actually step out and say it or however I don't know how that shit might work. But for a person that hasn't dealt with it, of course we gonna be looking like, why are you saying something now? Why you didn't come out and say something at the time? We don't know what issues or whatever was going on.
And they really could have been scared. Like I get all that.
So when it comes to shit like that, when shit happened so long ago, it's kind of hard to prove. It will be really hard to prove.
Yeah. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? And then
you don't do this. Okay. So, all right. I don't know if God forbid is the right word, but shit. All right, well, God forbid if something did happen to her and then we found out that all of this is true and her story was just all over the place, but it actually did happen. Jay-Z gotta go. But how do we actually find out if this shit is actually true?
Ain't no way.
I don't think it's
unless Diddy got some tapes.
That's the only way. But then, like I said, you wasn't here, but shit, a lot of this motherfucker, he didn't even have a mansion at the time. They wasn't even at the same parties that night during the event after the after party. Everybody went to different clubs.
Yeah, I don't even think Jay-Z and Diddy was hanging. Like I think I just said that, like around 2000. I don't even think they was hanging like that.
Are they not hanging for the public eye?
No,
or not hanging in real life?
I'm talking about. This is back in 2000. I'm talking about back then. They seem to got cooler in the later years.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's how I because like I said, when you looked at it, we didn't really see them because like so you can see so many pictures now with them rubbing shoulder. They dressed up, suited up, and all that type of shit as they was moguls. When they was on the come up for real, we didn't see them.
I didn't see them hanging too much.
Like we seen
forever really. I seen him with Dame at that time still in 2000.
Right, we seen them with they specific.
Yeah, they were sets. But even past all that, like her story it's just.
She should have shut her mouth.
It's ratchet.
She should have just shut her goddamn mouth.
She should have.
She had a better chance of getting some cheese. She'd have just shut up.
That's what I said. Why in the who in a good mind would
But
let
she
her...
wasn't gonna be able to cast that. She wasn't gonna be able to cast that aspersion on him and not be like. No one would believe her if she never came out.
Yeah, now we really don't believe.
No, but what
now it's like you done came out and said something and
your daddy can't even corroborate. The nigga that's supposed to came and picked you up on $5 shit. He took a 10-hour trip.
For $5. Excuse me? Even in 2000, that's crazy.
Man.
It made no sense, Vaughn. It made no sense.
It made no sense. So now, like we dealing with. All right, when this came up and Jay-Z had to, they was accusing Jay-Z of this shit allegedly. We had some alleged shit going on.
Oh, you gonna tie this in from where we grew up to?
We had some alleged shit going on in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, I don't know.
From where we came from, where we graduated from. Highland Park.
I don't even know what happened. Like, how did this? Do you know how it started? Like,
okay, now I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go back when I was there in high school. I heard things too. I heard certain shit. I heard certain shit specifically about certain people, so a certain teacher, and now he wasn't. Well, he was a teacher, but he wasn't. He's not really a teacher. He was there. A coach that they put into a teacher's.
He was just fucking there.
He was the softball.
Basketball. I think he was my basketball coach for a while too.
He was the girls basketball coach, softball coach, and all that bull.
And I had heard things, but
so I heard shit during that time when I in about the specific student. Now, I don't know if all of this.
Yeah, you gotta tell me that student.
Who brought this up?
Yeah, that's all I know.
Who brought this shit up on? I ain't see the initial statement on Facebook to what sparked everything. But we just started seeing shit about the nigga that we talking about. His name is Dorch.
Yeah, it's already out there. It's all in
His name is Wayne Dorch. I'm gonna say his name, but because I ain't focused.
He said I ain't like that nigga no way.
I just remember them teeth.
Yeah, so now, I don't know how that shit initially, but I heard shit about it when I was in school. So, fast forward to now, the little shit on Facebook, this motherfucker just started spewing, started throwing his name back out there on social media. Alright, so what was accused of, he was doing illegal things.
But this too was, 15 years ago and shit.
Right. This is shit. Back then, like shit. When I graduated in 2011, Charm graduated
08.
Damn. Shit.
So
fuck you.
So we was hearing, we heard shit back then, our respective years when we was there, whatever the case is. So now Like I said, they bringing that shit back up.
Yeah, I just want to know what initiated the shit so bad. I seen one person post before the shit blew up, and it was just like, y'all nasty, y'all girls ain't had no self-esteem back then for letting Dorch mess with y'all. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
Her post was random as fuck though. So, and then the next day, it was a plethora of shit. I'm like, oh.
And that's the thing. That's one of the things. Cause all right, a lot of people want to go ahead. All right, they want to blame the kids. They want to justify a grown man's actions by blaming the girls or whoever it happened to. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Nasty as hell. How can you even justify that shit regardless? Regardless,
it shouldn't even been an option for them.
Regardless, yes, kids. All right, growing up, we want to be in adult
grown.
Places. We want to be grown. We want to do this and do that, do shit that we ain't got no business doing. Now, for a kid getting approached to by an adult, now if they got that mindset to like, oh yeah, I'm big shit. I'm fucking grown motherfuckers. Kids.
And he probably give him money or something. I'm like, what could he have been doing?
That was the thing. That's another thing to where they were saying that he was the girls that he was in illegal.
Allegedly involved with.
He was paying for their basketball shoes, cleats, their baseball cleats, this type of shit, giving them rides home. I don't know where they.
So he was tricking. So basically, a lot of the little girls in that school were some hoes. Is basically what I'm hearing.
I mean, that's what some people
are trying to say.
That's what they was trying. That's what they're trying to say to justify. But no, like I said, you can't justify. All right.
I mean, can't justify what he did, but it's called accountability on all sides, nigga. If you selling your pussy for shoes, that's crazy work as a 15, 16-year-old little girl.
Yeah, because they weren't saying like he was forcing himself upon nobody. They were active.
Yeah,
they were consensual.
They was fucking.
It was consensual.
Yeah.
They was fucking.
Ugh. The gold one? Yeah. Gosh dang. He just got
No,
that.
it ain't. It don't like Vine. That's all.
I just
like shit.
So, yeah, they was trying to justify make him. Well, I ain't gonna say they was trying to make him. Of course, they trying to get this nigga up out of here, but they were just trying to say because he's still in the school.
Oh
system.
Wow.
He's still
there.
In the school system.
They was even saying before our time that he was messing around with girls, even before our era. Yeah, I'm sure that.
And some of them trying to justify. Well, some people was justified because, all right, now, quote unquote, they were seniors. The ones that he was probably fucking with majority of the time was probably a senior.
Yeah.
Okay, they say if you grown, That's consensual. Whatever.
Still illegal.
Some people try to make the justification. It's not legal here, but it's legal in other states. 16, you legal. I'm not playing that.
Yeah, somebody tried to
16. 16, you're not quote unquote legal, but you can consent.
That shit. That's So that shit.
Yeah, that's
right
what somebody
there,
tried to tell me.
I can't.
I don't know. That was a little weird to me.
Well,
grown man messing with a 16.
For me, and for me, it's just me being a grown man and just see like. I don't want to even really have a conversation with a 21-year-old. I don't have shit to talk to them about. Most of the shit that I might bring up, they don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. And vice versa. They might bring up some shit, talk about some
sound like they
some
speak.
TikTok
it sound,
shit.
Yeah, it sound like they speak a whole different language, dog.
So that age gap back then, so he was in his 50s back then. Tell me how old he is now. Shit. He was an old nigga then. He's an old nigga now. He's still kicking.
I did was try to get his dick wet on something.
So
I mean, yeah, he was doing.
And with all of this, it drummed up a lot of emotion in people, which is understood. And it started making some motherfuckers start throwing other people up under the bus and naming names and teachers and security guards and student liaisons. And that's crazy because one of the stories that ended up popping up out of this shit, I just seen that nigga a month ago.
Oh, really?
Yes, I just seen this nigga a month ago. I just seen one of the girls a few weeks ago. Shit, not even a few weeks, like 2 weeks ago. So, and this all before, I seen this shit all before everything started popping up. So, one of the girls, this ain't the girl that said the shit, but one of the girls stated in one of the other people's lives, one of the my classmates' lives, that one of the counselors / student liaisons paid her $20 to jack him off. $20 to jack that nigga off.
So y'all, there's some cheap hoes in Highland Park.
Oh my goodness.
There was some cheap hoes in Highland Park. $20 for a little handy dandy.
That was one of the
little hoes was cheap out there.
One nigga called me talking, but you know how many $20 I had?
I'd have been getting jacked off all the time.
That shit is crazy. And the thing, and they said how he tried to play it or he set it up, how he got their numbers and all that type of shit. After they graduated, he tried to be like, okay, yeah, you use me as a reference to get you in college or whatever the case is.
So I could still hit them little pussies.
So he sent one of the girls. They've been, messaging them regularly, like they on some school shit, and then off the blue was like, yeah, I seen a picture. She thinking that it's about some school shit still.
The picture is ball sack.
Allegedly.
Nigga, whole dick and balls.
Right. Allegedly, this nigga
sent you the whole cock and balls.
Sent her a video of him stroking. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is y'all
Going deep inside.
And then, like I said, there was a lot of niggas on there because some people that they looked up to was implicated in a lot of this shit. They was thrown into this shit. They tried to kind of defend it. One case is because, I ain't go, because that's a touchy, because they not here to defend themselves. They passed one of the people that's allegedly about that.
Getting brought up in the ring?
Yeah, got brought up in that movie. So, like, I ain't gonna speak on that, but I do remember a slight episode of how when that shit was explained through one of my classmates' lives, when she was on live and shit, how that shit was explained. I do kind of remember slight bits and pieces of certain things occurring about a baby not being a certain motherfuckers and then getting placed on another motherfucker. So it got nasty. Like I said, a lot of this shit, I'm always gonna say alleged because I was there. I wasn't there for these events, but I was there in the school when certain shit was getting spoken about. Some shit is some shit I know to be fact, but I ain't gonna speak on that.
We gotta wait till the mic off for that. You got to tell me.
But yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers was, especially like, and I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna be the one to say, all right, blame the student or say that they was at fault. Of course, like I said, it's two parties and whatever the case issue. And I'm a three sides of the coin type of motherfucker. It's the head side, the tail side, and the tread in the middle. And that's where I stay. I'm in the middle of this shit. I'm on the tread.
You say, I'm gonna walk the line, baby.
So, like I said, I have a daughter. So, a lot of this shit, like, it's disturbing for sure.
Yeah, for motherfuckers with kids, all this shit got to be disturbing. There's some freaky ass teachers.
Man, this shit is disturbing. So, like, I would want.
Where was these freaky teachers at when I was in school? It's white women busting kids down. I don't love the fucking
I was gonna bring that. I was gonna say some shit about that because it was one of the teachers. Like, all right,
couple caps.
One of all right.
I had
growing
teachers,
up,
I would put the bone down.
Growing up.
All these freaky ass teachers that were out of school.
That's how we feel as big. Like, all right, now look, when I was growing up, I always had nothing but female teachers until I got into high school, and then I started having female teachers. Most of my, coming up, I had female teachers. It's a select, I can count on hands of all the women, or like shit at the time when I was a kid, all the teachers that I'm like, oh yeah, I teach God. I remember it was the coldest of them all that I feel. Shit, her name was Miss Good. This was my 7th, 8th grade English teacher.
That nigga wow. I want the bones.
Yeah,
I want the bones. Yeah.
Man.
He want the bones.
And the crazy thing, cause she used to say little shit. She used to say little shit to my nigga Sellers and shit. So we always like, damn, she all you nigga like that. We just talking shit to this nigga. One day, we sitting in the hall before class and shit. This nigga, he go say, he like, hey, what up, baby? Da 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 da. She cut it to that nigga so hard. She like, oh, don't you ever. I'm like,
nigga, that's not.
Damn, you been bigging this nigga head up.
What was she saying to him? Y'all crazy.
You some horny motherfucker.
Yeah, I think y'all had goggles on.
Y'all was geeking his head up, nigga. Y'all was geeking his head up. Not she was.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all was.
She was geeking shit, nigga.
All that shit. You know how that motherfucker, when you young or whatever,
you interpret everything. You interpret everything as sexual.
Like, you so handsome and all that, and they keep giving you that shit. I like your haircut, this and that. You be like,
oh, she wants me.
She want it.
She wants me.
She want it.
She want the
like
deep.
that. She said,
She want me to go deep inside, but she sliced into buddy.
That shit.
You got shit fucked up, boy.
Man, we was like, oh, yeah, we was clouding them too. We was like,
hype them up, then cloud them too.
Yeah,
that's how I go with your homies, nigga. They there for you when you at your highs and your lows, nigga.
That is hilarious.
Shout out my nigga, son.
Nigga say that nigga. Say buddy got hold. Y'all boys was no good. Y'all boys was not supportive.
Because I swear, we was on that same too. We was like, man, she be on here like that. We get, like you said, big. We was like, yeah, nigga. No.
Say hard no, nigga.
What grade? 7?
7, 8.
She ain't looking at you little niggas like that.
Shit.
I mean, there are teachers that I think I just seen the story.
Yeah.
I just seen the story.
She was pregnant right now, and she done had sex with 20 different students.
Ew.
Man, I would have. Man, there's a couple teachers I would. Man, that was what I wanted as a kid. One of my teachers. I wish this bitch would get freaky. Lord. There's a couple teachers I'd have left a couple cups.
This is one teacher that everybody. Now look.
Cups.
Okay, now. And that's crazy. But my nigga Rail just hit me up.
We're dudes though. We're horny.
My nigga Rail just hit me up and he told me that
we're little horny bastards.
His son was getting taught by a teacher that taught us. So her name was Miss Hollis. Her name is Miss Hollis. Her name is Miss Hollis.
Yeah, you did say was like you did.
Her name is Miss Hollis and shit. So now she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman, but her attitude makes her that makes her look trifling. So, and I think this was seventh grade. So I got suspended. She suspended me because I was talking about her car.
Devontae.
She suspended because I talked about her car. But
I was fucked up.
But yes.
We used to make our teachers cry, bro. Well, I made a couple teachers cry, bro.
She did. Now look.
Aww.
Now look. All right.
Kids are fucking terrible. You don't know what this woman.
Because it was crazy how she came at me. All right, now look.
All right. I'm sorry. All right,
she was trying to get the whole class to get situated because everybody was in that bitch wild.
Did she get much respect? It don't sound like it.
So she was trying to get her because it's how she came with us. So now look, she was telling everybody, shut up, be quiet, da 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 da. So I'm sitting next to my nigga Richard, whatever case, I think it was, I was across from somebody
Richie
else.
sitting next to Richard, that's crazy.
Sitting next to somebody else, whatever, across from somebody else. So I can't remember what he said, or if he said something. Who said what? I can't remember who said what, but we both ended up laughing. So she just approached the table, like, what you laughing about? What y'all laughing about? Be a man and say it. I'm like,
well, since you asked,
well,
Not to be a man.
I'm like,
you pulled up with that yada on me.
I'm like, well, you was laughing about your car. Boom! The whole class. Everybody's, and I'm
So
just
he got
You can't get suspended for that.
he got suspended because he embarrassed her.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you should get suspended. You could have got detention or
So
something.
that happened. Boom! Class erupted. She get out of my class. I didn't see her cry, but said she started crying and shit.
Because she probably was going through a tough time in her life, and she was taking it out on y'all, apparently. You can't do that. These kids is... Ooh.
And like I said, she's
devilish.
a beautiful woman, but her attitude made her look nasty.
Yeah, because she's
That's
beautiful.
one of
That's why
those
she's
things.
riding around that car. Because she could have found somebody to help her. The attitude, boo-boo.
The attitude.
Attitude fucked up.
That's what one of somebody brought that up. Like, shit, did somebody do something with Miss Hollis?
Y'all out of control. Child.
Yeah, they just started doing that. And that was one, like I said, a lot of people, they started getting defensive because, like, so some of the people that they were speaking on are not here no more.
We gotta let it go.
And I will feel, like I said,
Don't bring them up.
I will feel a way, especially if I had really close ties to a certain person and then they come to find out that they was on some shit. If they're not here to defend themselves, then of course I'm gonna feel the way. I'm gonna feel the way either way, but I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm probably gonna jump in and defend it. Or defend them, not defend
No, I wouldn't
they
even.
actually-
Not necessarily defend
Like I said,
it. Just tell niggas like we not gonna talk.
Like, yeah,
We're not
if I
gonna
say,
talk about it.
I'm not gonna defend
We
the
don't
actions,
know.
but I'm
You
gonna
can say
let them know, like,
anything.
this ain't where it's at. Just leave, like, 'cause they not here to defend.
Right,
whatever
you
it
can
is.
say anything. These times teaching you, you can say anything.
And get
away with
that
it.
shit.
Trophy wife. We about to
Yeah,
flow into
I
that.
gotta hit, 'cause I still ain't watched or whatever you talking about, but I know shit. We gonna get into that. 'Cause
Yeah.
From what you told me, but
I can't even go live yet. I gotta play clips from that, then I'm gonna go live. Cause god damn.
Because
She's
that shit ruins reputation.
Oh, I'm gonna play it for you, baby. You gonna hear it.
And I was sitting on that live wondering, I'm like, see, I hope don't nobody say none of the niggas that I held up to that standard, like, oh yeah.
I'm mad that
They
all
brought
that shit
up,
went
you
together.
know, one of my, I ain't even gonna say his name on here. They brought up one of my favorite teachers. I was telling you about, like, you would have thought he would have got accused of something. Somebody said it's.
You talking about lots? And I remember they were like,
But they post got deleted because I went back to look for
somebody
it.
bring it up. Okay, but they
Yeah.
was somebody.
It said, is he good or not?
Yeah,
And
they tagged him in the comments and type of shit, but he was one of the niggas that I wasn't in the class and none of his shit.
Oh, okay.
But I seen him in passing, and then like a lot of times he would tell some of them girls like, you better not be out here on some
he
hoe
was
shit.
very, like,
Don't
he
be
was.
out. You better not be out in these halls home. You better not be doing.
He
this
would talk to
home.
us like that.
You better not
So
be
he
home.
was more open with it, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't think. I guess he in the clear because ain't nobody say nothing. But you would expect like. But no, he was cool as hell.
Now,
One of
the
my
person
favorite
that I was saying
teachers.
that I did see a few weeks ago that they brought up, they were saying, I don't know if you remember, they said both of the Middletons.
I don't know who those are.
You don't know the Middletons?
Who are them? Those are teachers?
They were student liaisons.
At the high school?
Student counselors. Yeah, I knew.
That must have been
them
my
there
junior
since
year.
Barbara.
I wasn't there.
Some of them was like around my middle school time.
Oh,
eighth
okay.
grade, up into high school type shit. So I knew them niggas for some years. And then most of the time, because like I said, I was playing basketball, so they was kind of like just student. Okay, whatever the fuck that
Student
was.
liaisons don't even sound
What
right.
is that? What is that?
Some bullshit. That sound like what they was on.
So, yeah, they
Being
was saying-
liaisons to students, huh?
liaison to them pussies.
Mm-mm.
Them young tight vaginas.
My junk is so inappropriate. I don't know why. Mike don't legit shit.
A lot of these, like I said, a lot of the shit, I still.
He said Jay-Z did it.
It's gonna be
What the fuck? That's how we started the podcast.
Yeah, he did that shit.
It's gonna be there's a lot of alleged talk going on.
Around these parts. Gotta be a legend. Was there some other you said HP drama and then you had some other shit on there.
The healthcare shit.
Okay, we gonna get in that, but we gonna talk about that. But okay, since we in the our allegations and stuff like that, I'm gonna talk about the trophy wife. I'm gonna play this for y'all.
Yeah, I'm not hip to that.
Because it was this lady. I don't know if you know who Shara 7 is, but she teach women to get a husband, but just like material. It's just like a transaction relationship. That's what she be teaching on.
Basically, be a hoe, but don't.
She teach transactional relationships. I've heard Shira say, like, men don't have feelings. So those of us, and I'm one of these girls, I'm one of them fairy tale girls, those of us who are looking for real love, we're dumb. Because men can't really love for real. That's what Shira 7 said. And so I was like, so they ain't got no emotions? They don't care about that? They can't love? You talking about men can't love? My nephew don't love me? You talking about my son? Oh, no, she said the sons will love their mothers. That's it. That's it.
That's because that bitch ain't never been loved by a man before.
I think her husband love her, and I think she love her husband. I think she's putting on for YouTube.
Something to love. I gotta give us a reason to love.
So the trophy wife is one of her disciples, and she got on the internet a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so now, and was like, you know, her husband was touching their 2 daughters and stuff like that. And so everybody like, why the fuck are you bringing? A lot of people are like, why are you telling this to the internet? That's my kind of stance on it. Some people are like, well, thank you, because a lot of people don't speak on it, and some people don't believe shit she's saying. And I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. She was just recently on the Hardly Initiated podcast, and okay, I'm gonna play a clip for y'all.
Because you can subscribe to certain things that people talk about, but you don't have to subscribe to everything that they talk about. And I've always had a relationship with God, and Jesus is the one true Lord.
She didn't talk about God or Jesus on her channel at all. I just want to put that out there.
And I prayed about it and asked God to send me the right man.
Okay, she's talking like this the whole video. She's got tissue.
Voice cracking.
Voice cracking the whole time. Wiping her face.
The crocodile tears?
There were no tears.
It wasn't.
A therapist came on here and called her out for. She did it really nicely. She was like, your voice, you're shaking and you can barely talk, but we don't see that when we're looking at you. Your body doesn't show that. She was like, yeah, I gotta be tough. That's what her response was. I have to be tough.
Just about what he had. It was never about what he had. Because if it was about that, I had a lot of other options with more. And it was really about how he treated my children. Because he seemed to love about what he had. Because if it was about that, I had a lot of other options with more. And it was really about how he treated my children. Because
she wiped nothing.
To love my boys. And he said, oh, those are my boys. You remind me of my mom. She was a single mom with 2 boys. And I would just love to help you and be there for you. And be the man you guys need.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
So you know what? I wanna.
It just doesn't seem believable. Like, she seems so fake.
Who's she talking about?
Her ex-husband, currently her soon-to-be ex-husband.
And who is that? Is he a football player or something?
We don't know who he is. But apparently he was...
She a trophy wife?
That was her name on YouTube. So she was a content creator.
Oh, okay. No.
And she was basically telling... She was like a Share 7 spinoff, one of those people. She was just like telling you how to get a rich man, basically.
So she out here lying.
Yeah, so he filed for divorce.
As a motherfucker that touched her kids? That's what she was saying?
So she's basically now blaming Shira.
Wait.
She's trying to put the blame on Shira 7, the original lady, like I think Shira got maybe like $500,000.
She blaming her for what?
I don't know. for putting this information out here for people to follow. But I'm like, sure, got on the internet and said, I didn't tell y'all to be dumb. I didn't tell you to have random men around your kids. I didn't tell you to do none of that. And sure, right, like. She said, she said, I don't tell y'all to date if y'all got little kids.
So you were saying, because the lady that I guess put this information out there, she was trying to teach people that if you want to be in a relationship, just basically make sure it's transactional. That's what
Cher basically. That's what she's saying. Be with somebody that can take care of you. Do not marry for love.
Bitch,
that is what I get out of it.
Yeah, that's essentially what she says.
And this bitch right here, man, what she's claiming.
Because she took her advice.
She took that very dumb advice.
And then said, it's not about what he had. But you married a man that's like 15, 20 years older than you. And I'm sure people with that age, you were just talking about it, like, what the fuck? No, that's not your thing. But you came from dealing with, like, ghetto boys or hood niggas. You got on a dating site and you found this man, or this man found you, whatever the case may be. You and your two sons.
She was selected.
And then you had just gotten out of a relationship. You said you was making $90K a year. You had your own place. But you moved in with this man. And then like a week after you moved out with him, you and your current husband started talking again. And then you moved in with him.
So
not adding up.
It sounds like you just a hoe. It sounds like you real easy to get around.
The thing that irritated me the most was that there's no accountability. Like when they asked questions at the end, they were like, "Well, don't you feel like it's your fault? You were at fault for having your kids around this man? They barely
he lied to me.
No, she said no. It's like, damn, I ain't never seen nobody not take no accountability. Like
she said no.
She said no, and I think in this clip she said she have no regrets. Which is insane because your kids got
that. So she blaming the motherfucker that ain't got shit to do with it.
Yeah. She ain't blaming herself. She kept, no, I didn't know that he would do this. He tricked me. He was gaslighting me. That's what she kept saying. Instead of just being like, yeah, I moved too fast. Why you just can't say that?
All right. Can somebody please, can you explain to me what the fuck is gaslighting? That's a phrase I'm still trying to wrap my mind. What the fuck is gaslighting? Is that just...
I don't know how to explain it. I'm not good with that. Babe, can you explain that to me? Because I really don't get it either.
The act of gaslighting is essentially...
That's one of them phrases I look at. You gaslighting me? Well,
yeah, it's a new...
You don't even know what that means.
Like, what the fuck do you mean? What is it like? It's like... What it sound like? Trying to spark some shit up? That's how I feel like. You just
gaslighting is like...
You just trying to egg me on.
No, gaslighting is...
That's how I think.
I'm convincing you... I'm trying to convince you of something. But I'm doing it I'm using certain examples and certain things as a way to...
Being manipulative? Just being
yes, that's what it's saying.
That's all gaslighting is.
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
That's all gaslighting is.
It's a manipulation tactic that involves causing someone to question their own reality.
Oh, that's what they say. You just looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
denying facts, questioning the victim's memory.
So prime example of how women gaslight each other. They be sitting around each other and be like, "Girl, if he loved you, would he do this? If he loved you, he wouldn't do that." And then it starts making the person that they talking to question their reality. Like, maybe you're right. That's what gaslighting is. Such and such don't do this and that. It's the gaslighting. One of the things that ruins relationships. It's like leading cause of relationships being fucked up today. People getting gaslighted by other people.
Can we gaslight for a quick second? I don't know if this really if it's gonna work or not, but
I'm trying to gaslight.
Cooking with Kaya.
I don't know. No, that's a shame. You just plugged her. You just shouted her out.
Mad at her, bro. Bitch is so mad at her. And you know what's funny, man?
Cooking with Kaya. What are you talking about? No, that's crazy. No, look. No.
It's like I understand what some women are saying to a degree.
Why?
Like what do you mean?
I
know she is now. I just found out like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Nah, I seen her videos before everybody.
Before she blew up. Yeah.
I seen the shit and it was like, okay.
She
cold and she know how to cook.
She got a nice body and the food that I saw.
That's the main thing that why bitches is mad because I'm like, all right.
And then you see the ones that are legitimately like it's some women that are real like bothered. There's some women that's like, I don't really care for that.
No,
shit.
they bothered.
There's some women that
they made a
real,
video.
like, bothered.
That's how bothered they were. Making fun of her, and I'm like, I would never. If I'm feeling intimidated by a woman, she would never know. But what was you about to say? Like you can see where some of the women are coming from.
Just a little bit.
As far as what?
I haven't heard
like
nobody
put your clothes on. I'm trying a little hard, but
that's how you get views.
As a nigga, it's like that's great for me.
And that's crazy. Now look,
that's great for me.
She not
less clothes.
She not even promoting the OnlyFans.
She not.
She just got her food.
She know what she have on. She ain't on OnlyFans.
She say the same.
No, they was looking for the links.
She say the same thing at the beginning of her shit. Cook for your man before I do.
Yeah. So women are. You're not a gross girl because you say that.
Why not?
And she said it's just a catchphrase. I mean, I don't like the catchphrase either. I hate that.
That's another.
I hate that because so many female rappers use that. I take your nigga. I can't stand that shit. We so toxic already in the black community, but stop.
But look though. This is the key to life though. She'll really take a nigga for real with that shit that she be cooking, and she'll have him. Not this shit. When women say that, what they mean by "I'll take your man" is "I'll get your man to fuck me." Yeah. But that's not you. Them taking your man, yeah. Like he giving them some dick.
But nigga, we be like, okay.
She gonna fuck him.
She will take your nigga. She will take him. And that fool be looking crazy.
Yeah, some of this
I ain't see nothing like that was just wow. But
like,
I ain't really see too many of her videos.
It's really some of the shit be like, man, that's.
I'm not offended
to where she just presented well.
Yeah.
She just presented well.
She know how to play.
I'm not offended though, like, cause I cook, so I'm like,
I don't understand. I don't understand.
So I'm like,
I don't understand is how bitches is mad. Like, I is really making videos like
to make a video
trying to hold her
because they can't cook
and they fat and ugly.
Oh shit, that part
they can't cook and they man don't want to see them twerk.
Exactly.
See, I don't care. Your man should always want to see. Now that I feel like your man should love you and want to see you twerk. I don't care if you got a flat booty or not.
No, that's not how life works.
And her thing,
but he should want to see you like that. That's your man.
That's
your damn man.
I don't know if you seen the she married, so that's probably why motherfuckers ain't on her ass like that. But every time she be making some shit that you be like, oh yeah, that's itis on that plate. She putting her nigga to bed.
Yeah.
2-way.
To sleep.
Cause the way that she play her shit, that shit that she be having, she would break it down like a then she'd start having her ass clap.
I'm mad at Vaughn. I'm mad at him. I'm mad at her with action.
I be like, damn. Next.
Imagine being her nigga at the crib.
Damn.
Man.
Yeah, man. So I'm like that, and that's probably why, because I'm like, she married, so everybody ain't gonna be on her shit, but I'm like, shit.
This nigga still be on her shit. Going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Not because you talking about somebody else?
Yeah,
it's a different chick.
Oh, okay.
It's a different chick.
I'm about to get on there and start cooking.
And that's what
I ain't gotta shake no ass in there, show no teeth.
I could. And I'm saying, even what's her, the one she be making some dog shit too. She light skinned with heavy shit. She on the heavier shit.
Okay, on TikTok?
It's TikTok.
Okay, I'm not.
I can't remember her name. I think it's like Chrissy or some shit. I don't remember her.
They be hating on these women too?
No, they not hating on her, but I'm like, she one of the ones, like, as far as the social media cookers, like, actually be.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all.
I cook
I mean,
but I ain't that.
Now you be seeing motherfuckers just to be doing anything in the kitchen.
Yeah. And I'm like,
they be doing
I can do something. My shit be cute.
The most disgusting shit.
The most disrespectful shit. I be wanting to come through it. Like, what's his name? What the nigga that be with his mama? And she just be in this shit. She be in the kitchen doing dumb shit.
Oh, is it the white? Yeah. I don't know, but is they country?
Man, she be like, she just be doing. I be mad as hell.
She cooked them damn ramen noodles. He was like, "Mommy, what
the hell is y'all talking about?"
I don't know. I seen the white lady do some. She made some noodles with some casserole.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't know.
I can't
what y'all talking about.
Oh, let me see if I can find a video.
video.
Get in the video.
Yeah, but that lady, I was triggered watching her because, you know, I've dealt with people that just like...
Triggered watching who?
That, her name is Isis, the trophy wife.
They're talking about who you talking about right there?
Yeah.
She said to get back to where we were.
Yeah, because we keep doing that. We jump all around all the time. Anyways. But just no accountability. You could, even if you're going to go out and tell the story, which I don't agree with, I don't know. I just don't know. And then the story, he divorced you, so he's divorcing you. He filed for divorce months ago. So it do look like...
You just made this up to get back at him.
That's what it looked like. And then he didn't get arrested. He's still not in jail. It just, none of it's adding up.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Here's my thing, right? Fuck what she said. What are them kids saying? And them kids ain't saying nothing. The kids ain't saying nothing. It's just a mama.
4 and 2. So the 4-year-old, she said that...
Yeah, but 4-year-old...
She said daddy touched me.
4-year-olds can be coached.
Right. And then the husband's niece got on there and said it's really her son that's touching the girls. So I'm just like... I'm tapped out. After we talked about it, I don't even care no more. Yeah, but everybody on Harley initiated they comments like, please take her down. This is, y'all don't need to do this for views. This story not even.
Now, if it is true, and with the way she was talking and trying to force it out.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
You would think you would think like, nah, she bugging. Now, if it is true,
I just know it's not my fault because
those kids.
He gaslighted me, and my kids are sacrificial lambs. I was like, what?
So you sacrificed your
That's
kids?
what she said.
That's what you call. Wait a minute.
That's what she said in that interview. You know, my kids had to be the sacrifice. Fine, like nah.
Just like, man,
get them going.
You said some shit like that, and I'm like,
I'm
starting to become an advocate of that. Like,
join my cult, bro. Join my cult, bro.
Some of this shit, though.
Join my cult, man.
It's a lot of wasted space.
We're gonna cull the weak of the world, man. Come join my
survival of the fittest.
It's a lot of wasted. Yes,
yeah, man. We gotta cull the weak.
Nah, I'm not gonna say. I'm
let y'all opinion.
I'm gonna make do. But like I said, I ain't 100, but I feel like I'll make do. But like how we were saying back then,
you 100 if you have to.
Yeah,
join my cult.
Like how you were saying a lot of now. I ain't don't nobody cancel me for this shit, but the handicap. If you can't fend for if you're not a kid and you can't fend for yourself,
they probably won't make it in post-apocalyptic world. In the post-apocalyptic
world. Fuck a
so
post-apocalyptic. Talk about pre-apocalyptic world. This motherfucker's not making it today, right now.
Yep, so just like,
or an apocalyptic, because post-apocalyptic is after apocalyptic.
That's what that. Yeah, the apocalypse is post.
So during apocalypse, wait, that's what it's called.
Now look, let's be
apocalypse?
Real. Now if
that sounds weird now.
You live in a house with a few motherfuckers, some which is not, physically able to tend to themselves. If some shit break out, you trying to lug them around?
I don't think there would be no point to.
If zombies happen and you're not fit,
because what would be the point?
I'm not getting bit for you, stupid.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'm fast
to keep you alive for what? Life ain't even the same no more.
I can climb.
Like, not even being funny.
I can slide.
Yeah.
I know how to move. Nigga, I can
and that's bold. I feel bold saying this.
To do that with a wheelchair.
What's your point? And God forgive me for saying this, but what's the point? Because now it's zombies, so what are you going to do in a zombie world? If you in a wheelchair.
Y'all better get them a high power.
If I'm a wheelchair nigga and I hear it's a zombie outbreak and it's like, it's real.
So what am I do?
I'm killing myself.
Because I can't live a normal life anymore. It's over. No, it's not even, it's real though. What are they going to do?
Nothing.
Exactly. You can't run.
So you better get Buddy a high power motherfucking chair with turbo.
With the turbo off that bitch.
That's what you gonna need.
Like Terry.
Yeah, but it's gonna need. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Oh man.
Terry Duffo.
Yeah, Terry cooked. Oh man, them Stephen Hawkinses, they easy zombie bait. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas get used as bait.
So
I'm concerned.
Shit, some motherfuckers.
If I'm in full sprint, if I'm in a full sprint and it's a out of shape person in front of me, I'm shoulder checking that nigga. Nigga. I'm shoulder checking you, nigga. I'm sorry. I need to let the horde feast on you, nigga.
I'm going to the motherfucking retirement home. Nah, because them motherfuckers might come alive. But I was about to say, because I'm like, motherfuckers that's in wheelchairs or whatever, I'm going to the hospital or some shit, I'm using them. I'm gathering up the bait.
Yep.
My front line. That's in my front line. Y'all can't go nowhere. Lock your wheelchair.
Nigga, I'm taking you out of the wheelchair. I'm putting you in a regular chair.
Here you go.
I didn't say do all that now.
Man.
I'm just saying, what can they do in that type of world? You know, that's a sad thing to think about, but we live in a pretty...
zombie bait.
Yeah, if we live in a zombie world, I ain't seen nobody in a wheelchair in The Walking Dead. The Walking. No, I'm sorry. But...
the dead walk on that show.
So it's like, what are you going to do? You can't live a normal existence, so I don't see no point in you being around. Oh, that sounds something to say. But luckily, we don't live in that kind of world. So, handicapped individuals...
They trying to make it that.
Well, kind of. It depends on parts of Detroit you go in. You might see some motherfucking zombies. I'll tell you that right now. Alright? They be on all types of shit.
Nah, we talking about infect you zombies. We ain't talking about just...
I'm talking about real life zombies right now.
They love that fancy.
What the fuck is fentanyl again? Is that a pill?
Powder, pill, however you want.
Oh, it comes in different forms. Okay. I ain't gonna know. It's only... I draw the line at alcohol and weed. And maybe a mushroom.
A little bit of shrooms.
A little bit of shrooms. That's about as far as I'm gonna go. I'm scared of everything else. I'm scared of Molly. I'm scared of ecstasy.
Molly ain't that bad. Neither is ecstasy.
I know. You said that, babe. But
both of those are actually pretty chill.
No, I'm so mad.
Both of those
and I was
are
mad
pretty
you
chill.
trying to LSD. What was it?
That's what acid is, right?
Yeah.
He like LSD. I ain't never heard of that shit. He like, I did some shit I didn't know about. What is that?
I heard it, but I'm like, that ain't what I called it.
That bitch, we was at one of your people's places, and when she gave me this, she was like, just take this trip. I put that shit in my notebook. That shit burnt a hole in my papers. I was like,
for real?
I'm glad I didn't take that shit.
You supposed to give it to me.
I was. You kept saying that. And I was like, wait, I'm still thinking about it.
You said it.
I'm glad you didn't. My nigga Vaughn would have.
Nah, I took one.
You already did that before.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, I just...
Two with them bitches?
No, I had to. I think I gave you one.
Oh, yeah.
No, a lady gave me that.
Oh, no, yeah.
We was at a backyard party for some reason.
No, yeah, I did. I had to. I was going to give you one.
Yeah, because they said, what type of trip was that? What did you see?
Everything was shit bright as fuck. Like,
I'm scared.
I was scrolling.
That's how I explain being on what you call it.
I was listening to different instrumentals and shit, but then every
Molly, that's what Molly feel like.
Every instrumental that I listened to, the cover art had so many different bright and vibrant colors. Like,
that's what I said, vibrant.
It was a mix of like
DJ,
some purple, blue, sky blue.
Go put some shoes on.
Just like, oh my damn.
Cause he ain't got no damn shoes on. He gotta put flip flops on. He mad cause I ain't making that bird. He better make his own damn bird.
Yeah, that shit.
Fucking working stove, no?
He know he's somebody don't know how to cook no more.
I look you.
Remember you got all that praise for that barbecue you did that one time?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
See? He was like 8. They like, he fucking it up on the grill. Yeah, eat an orange, honey.
Oh yeah, and this another. Well, yeah, let me
eat two.
This can segue
He about to get mad at me.
You wanted to talk about earlier,
what?
Which I didn't end up. But this was, I guess, this was what
what you
broke
talking?
the news, because this was how I found out about all this. The Pap and Remy. You started talking about trophy rifles. I thought that was what you were talking about with this, but I ain't know about that.
You know about what? Oh, okay.
I'm about to bring. This is when everybody, from my opinion or my knowledge, got hip to Remy fucking with
Easy to block out.
Easy to block.
We're doing Richie Talks right now, guys.
He show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He still find you by your biggest accomplishment, front row giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who looks so amazing. He be damn if he moves to his bozo with braces. Nigga, hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Got niggas making blogs and YouTubes. People arguing in the comments if those posts are true. Cause them TMZ and shade room outlets, they only know you. Listen, should've fucked with me when I ran my mouth. He took you out to eat the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. You ain't knocked him out cause he be damn to keep seeing you get stepped to by some nigga he socked out and stood over like a step stool. If you think he didn't love you, he would've put up with all of this shit. Yo, papoose. Yes, sir. That's how you talk to your bitch, nigga.
Ooh, my lord. I hadn't heard that before.
So, yeah.
I didn't know that man has. I knew that he had like mentioned that they were messing around, but I didn't know he had a whole 16 about it.
Nigga, that was a round.
He took time with that. He took time.
That wasn't the whole. That wasn't the whole thing. That wasn't the
whole thing.
No.
Oh my lord.
No, he had a round.
So that's when everybody kind of, they were like, damn, Remy fucking over.
Yeah, but we see.
But
even back then, I wasn't even, because we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on in their relationship. We don't know what's going on in anybody's relationship.
Yeah,
so
that's why when everybody,
we can't make judgments.
That's why when everybody love to throw that relationship goals, stop doing that shit. Because they was.
I never got relationship goals.
Everybody was talking about them two was relationship goals.
I never got that. I feel like it's cool.
You know, she was locked down and he.
It was cute. It was cute. You know, and I'm like, well, that's nice. He must really love her. That's all I was thinking.
He just didn't leave, man. You think that nigga wasn't fucking?
I don't know.
The fuck? She was locked up for years. You think that man?
They had conjugal visits. They was having conjugal
visits. Girl, stop it with the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit out now.
He might. I don't know. Men do sperm retention. I heard a dude say he went without it for 2 years. I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but
niggas be capping.
It's easy talking about the situation.
Who?
Easy from the block.
Easy to block Captain. This nigga said easy from the block. He made my boy sound so soft, man.
He gotta buy Rum everything she needs.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, absolutely. But we do have audio of him talking on the alleged fight.
Oh, really?
The situation with a mask on. Somehow he got past the security. The walls of
nigga, I'm Papoose. Nigga, the security ain't finna stop me.
The security knew him.
He do sneak me. I never fell, never was in no fetal position. I never touched the ground ever. And when I got back to turn around to the ran to me, I told him I think the security had something to do with it because it comes with a full-blown mask and security is not allowed in the building. So to me, I always think that it was a lineup. We get in the car, I get a text message that say, yo, get out the car. She just lied. So I'm literally in the classroom like 10 minutes after the whole situation.
Come here, Chad.
I'm still happy. At the end of the day, it's like,
nigga, this ain't a smack you.
Ninja?
Why you talk like you battle rap?
The holidays, he got
Charlamagne is funny. I can't deny. He said, why you talk like he battle rap?
So yeah, he was saying that Papoose Knuckle Me came in that bitch with full bones, mask on and all that type of shit. And he felt like
that motherfucker was in assassin mode.
he felt that Remy set that play up.
Why would she set you up if she fucking you?
That's what he said? The E-Money man?
Yeah, E-Money.
E-Block?
Easy to block, Captain, bro.
The E-Block man?
Yeah, he said...
Easy from the block.
He felt it and he said somebody called him and said that they, suspected that she did this.
Why would she do that?
Jenny from the block.
She left with him.
Easy from the... Yeah, she left with him.
Sir, why would I have you get beat up just to leave with you?
No, because sometimes...
Nigga, I helped you up.
But look, sometimes, bro, chill.
Pick that nigga up off the ground, man.
Sometimes that's how, you know, when niggas is some street shit, whatever the case, they feel like shit. The nigga sent this bitch over here to opt me out. She's trying to set a play down, set me up, cause y'all got close. Y'all, you know, y'all got babies together. Y'all been out for decades.
Okay. Is he really big? Like he's really well known?
Who?
He's a battle rapper.
He's a battle rapper. No, he ain't well known.
That's what I'm saying. Like he thought that about.
But they still rocking.
That's what I'm saying. They still together and everything.
I don't know if y'all seen the picture. Well, it ain't Christmas yet, but it's Christmas time.
So this
they
was
got a picture together.
Was this for last Christmas or
this? I don't know if I believe it. I just seen some shit. This shit a couple of days ago.
I thought they were because Papoose had posted that she spent last Christmas with him.
Some shit, I guess, like that.
Yeah.
So the picture, I guess, the picture emerged to where it looked where they was posted up.
They was hugged up.
I thought it was fake.
It was. I believe that was from last Christmas. But the thing that I just wish it didn't get to social media, you know. I understand that they were trying to uphold this black power couple, this black love image, but why stay somewhere you're not unhappy?
No.
I'm like, were they still making that much money from being a couple? Like, I don't know what's going on here.
Now, who did who wrong? Now, if she did him wrong,
I feel like both parties are guilty.
Well, even if he did her wrong, that's still foul. But if she did him come,
we don't know.
This nigga held you down.
And see, that's the narrative that everybody going with. Oh, he held you down while you was locked up, which is
So like I said,
it's wonderful.
Don't know what happened, bro.
But we weren't there, so we really don't know.
I don't know when they actually supposedly separated.
Apparently, it's been like 3 years.
Whatever case is. But she did go get the like how the people like to say the off-brand version of Papoose, but they kind of look.
Okay, anyway, first off, stop doing that. They just like each other. She probably, y'all worried about him being an off-brand.
Niggas look alike.
It's clearly she has.
She has a type, and so does he apparently.
Like bitches who know how to fight.
Bitches that,
because he beating Clarissa Shields down.
Lord.
Shit, you went from, I don't know what part of New York were you from, but you go from New York to Michigan, Detroit.
Yeah.
Clarissa, that motherfucker. Did you hear the bars?
Are you about to play her rap? We don't.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, it was alright.
He said we gonna play that.
Don't play it. Play a clip. It was alright. I feel like she had such a promising career or like she got a great career now.
Who you talking about? Clarissa?
Clarissa.
Yeah, she world champ.
So
she fucked up.
I feel hypocritical.
Where she went wrong is that whole I beat up any boxer nigga.
I beat a nigga.
That was
that's
her.
Where she went. That's where she went wrong. Yeah, that's where she went.
I didn't know that was.
That's where things went downhill for her, basically.
Hey,
but as far as like boxing against women goes, though, she got that. She got that. Ain't nobody beat her. She Mayweather. That shit. She got hands on.
I just wish she wouldn't have got involved with a married man. That's it. I don't think anybody should mess with Remy or Papoose because they're still live together. They're still married, and obviously with this last, I gotta go get some weed.
I'm about to put this on hold, kid.
I'm
about to go get some weed, G.
But what you were saying?
I don't know.
No, she got it. But yeah, that's.
I don't think that anybody should mess with either one of them because, and obviously they still have a lot of emotions because of what we just saw play out on social media.
Right.
Because if you don't care, who doing all that?
You ain't doing all that.
Who doing all that? And even for Remy, even though she said she did it to end everything, but I'm like, this is how you had to do it. Y'all couldn't just go get a divorce. You don't need two people to get a divorce. You could just go say you want a divorce. So it's like both of y'all lying because he like, I tried to get divorced. What you mean you tried? All you gotta do is file for divorce. It's not the 50s or the 60s.
You don't need that other person.
You used to need both people. You don't need that anymore to file for a divorce. And then she's saying he won't leave. So I'm like,
sound like
somebody lying.
Caparoni.
somebody lying.
The cheesy kind.
You know, but I'm not choosing no sides in this.
Yeah, so no, I didn't know, like,
we don't know what went on in their relationship.
So, just because the person, now, I don't know if they really hanging together, but I seen them with a picture, but just because the motherfucker took a picture together.
Don't mean they messing around. Don't mean nothing. And it's weird because a few days before this story dropped, I did see that picture with him and Clarissa. And everybody was like, no, that's just a random picture. They not dating, but then this shit came out.
Right, but yeah.
I was like, oh. You must like this.
This is the third time listening.
I don't like the bitch. Yeah, the bitch whoever recording ruining it.
The ad-libs?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You said you gonna play a little bit of it, man. You played the whole thing.
He didn't say he's gonna play a little bit. We asked him to do that. We asked him to do that.
Come on, man.
But no, look. Alright, so that was a little freestyle.
Downstairs somewhere, maybe in the purse.
That was a little freestyle of Chris and shit.
I think that Remy will
we already know
win if they like rap it right, and I feel like Clarissa will win if they fight. So
yeah, so
okay.
If it go both ways,
yeah,
it could be 1-1.
Right. So it's like I don't think they should be fighting though. I think that Remy and Papoose need to work out or do whatever they're gonna do.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say at this point, I'm gonna say for like I said, for it to be. For us to even be speaking about this shit.
You know, it's unfortunate because you know I be rooting for couples. I never had like any couple go. I never got that, but I do want to see people stay together.
I don't want to be like no nigga.
Because we don't know what's going on in their relationship. We really don't know what's going on in their relationship. So,
who was like the first couple go? Future and Sierra.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
They was one of the first ones type of shit that I started.
I think
seeing.
Jay-Z and Beyonce was the first couple goes.
When
that phrase was popular,
when that phrase
is it Future and Sierra? I was so not in the internet. I was not on social media at all at that time.
They was looking at it. Oh my god, I want this.
No, the fuck you don't.
Shit. Like shit. That's what
or maybe you do. I don't know.
I used
you want to be one of the future baby mamas?
I used to tell G that shit all the time when she used to be looking at.
She used to look at those couple
Not
girls.
them specifically.
Oh, okay.
People, period.
I'd say
stop idolizing them people.
Yeah, I'm like, man, don't be looking at the people relationship. Yeah,
that's chicken dude.
That's right.
I'm like, you can't be looking at another motherfucking relationship and think, you know, that's how ours is supposed to be. Like,
no, everybody's relationship is unique.
You don't know how they
come where?
Huh? No, I ain't say you come.
Oh! I'm like, no.
I got my word.
You about to go for real? Just roll out it. Just wait till we done. What time they close, man?
That's Saturday. I think they close at 10.
Yeah, we got time.
I'm going to go warm the car up anyway. Cold out there.
Anywho,
go warm up that car.
What time is it though?
Yeah, I'm talking about. We was talking about looking at other niggas' relationships.
It's 7:30. It's early than the mud.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we start this shit early.
Can't go. It's like 5.
Anybody looking at somebody's relationship and be like, "Oh, I want that for my relationship," because you don't know what is really going on in that relationship. People show you what they want to see.
People do that.
People show you what they want you to see.
That's cool.
So they're not gonna.
Ain't nobody relationship is perfect. So
they not.
I think it should be whoever's in a relationship goes just single as fuck. Cause
yeah,
if you in one, you know this shit ain't all it's cracked up to be. It's great. No, being in a relationship is a wonderful thing. I love it. It seemed like it, nephew. It seemed like you don't want it. It seemed like Von wanted that shit. He ain't doing no more relationships.
But no, because I tried after me and G was done. You know, shit, I tried with.
Oh, girl.
I just said my papa say dang shit. But.
I'm silly. What's up to the people watching? I'm doing the podcast with my nephew. We just chilling, talking about hot topics.
And even when I was in the midst of that shit, I was thinking, I'm like, I'm selling myself short.
Maybe
and it's nothing against them. It's how I feel.
Yeah, how you feel, right?
It's me, because the reason why I feel that way is
put it on.
I never like.
Oh, Mel, what up, Mel?
What up, nigga? How I feel about that shit. How I feel about relationship now, like shit, I've been there, done that type shit, and I feel like I'm out of the state to where I don't want to answer to nobody. I don't feel like I ever get to that point. Cause like in relationships, you have to answer to your significant other.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. You don't like nobody. You don't like nobody. You don't like nobody.
Answer.
You don't like none of these. You don't like being. You don't like none of these. Look, that's the thing though. You don't like none of these hoes like that right now. You ain't bitch. She not present right now. Once she becomes present, yeah, you gonna be like, all right, I think I will. I think I might. But right now, ain't none of these hoes worth it. So.
But that's how it comes. I'm saying.
Time you were in a relationship for so long and so young, so this actually makes sense.
But yeah, even still, but I'm looking at it like.
What you want, man?
I don't want motherfuckers like shit. I don't want people like questioning me. I don't like people questioning me and shit. And I feel a lot of what I've been through that shit that comes with shit. Cause
asking all them questions.
I don't want to be questioning the next person. Like shit, I don't really give a fuck. Like what? At this point, I'm like, shit. We gonna do what we gonna do when we do it.
Nah, I'll see what type of relationship.
Other than that, if we ain't doing what we doing, I don't give a fuck what you doing. You out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, okay.
And I'm in that mode to where like I don't really give a fuck what the next motherfucker is doing. Even like.
Are you supposed
to?
You went to the studio tonight?
Oh. I talked to him about it, but not.
Mar's supposed to be in the studio tonight.
Well, you see where we at, nigga.
Hit me when y'all done. Hit us when you done. You got one more session.
Right.
He said he got
hit us when you done, man. You don't want to got another session. Because we could be at the studio recording. That's what we supposed to do anyway.
I got my shits with me, so shit.
Yeah, we can come up there and record music.
Yeah, we got shit to finish anyway. We ain't get to finish it, all that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If he up for it, I definitely can record. I'm ready to get this music out.
Another thing with relationship right now, cause
relationship,
and it's not even cause like I have female friends and like they not even a lot of them. I ain't gonna say a lot of them, but few of them.
Female friend.
We don't even. It's not sexual type shit. I'm just. Cool.
It's only sexual because
it's cool.
You ain't did it yet.
But still.
How many of them hoes?
Maybe
if they called you right now,
why they can't be friends,
you know what I'm saying? Drop them nuts inside. How many of them hoes you turned it down? That's your friend. You ain't got none, bro. Stop it.
You saying? Oh, so you saying he don't got no friends?
No, because all of them hoes.
Are you saying that no males?
Deep inside, he just leave just the
nuts. Are you saying that
out.
No males have female friends?
No, man.
No friends.
Drop
Mel,
the nuts.
how you feel about this?
You want to drop the nuts in the bitches.
See, babe, I think you projecting. I think that you can't have female friends.
I think that I'm perfectly capable. I just don't see the point.
When I say that,
the niggas don't get no benefit out of having no female friends.
The person.
Not all.
y'all fucking suck. I don't give a.
No, because sometimes I don't.
Thank you, man.
I don't have.
I agree with you.
Some of the relationships that I have with certain females is not even like I said, it's not sexual, transactional. Sometimes it may be business.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different type of thing. That's different. That's a whole different bag, nigga. It's a whole different bag.
Yeah, I've learned.
It's a different type of relationship
during my tenure out here.
The opposite sex.
So
me being in a relationship.
I'm talking about platonic friends. No other attachment
no business
other than
or
we're
nothing like
cool.
that. Oh, okay.
No business, no none of that.
Well, I don't have any male friends
It's rare.
that I'm not doing business with. Like even male, like we do music.
It's business. So now
it's business.
When I say that, like when I'm in relationships, the women that I'm in the relationship with, they want me to cut ties with
all the females.
All those females.
Of course they do. Because they think like Michael. And either y'all had something going on,
like
one of y'all, either y'all had something going on, one of y'all want something to go on, or something could go on.
Right.
Those are the three things I think that the females be thinking about, and I'm a female, so I know.
Of course,
I'm trying. I would like to be mature and be like, yeah, you can have female friends.
Yeah, it's not something to be oblivious to. Be like, oh no, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it varies from person to person.
Your girlfriend wants you to come over at 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, that's totally fine.
No.
And I was in a relationship like that.
It varies from person to person.
I'm like, you think it's okay to go to this female house at 9 o'clock at night? Nigga, no. And I don't even say nigga. Nigga, no.
It's just certain shit.
That's stupid to me.
It's certain shit that you look at, you can tell, be like, no, that ain't. It is what I think it is. But like,
that's exactly what it looks like, nigga.
I mean, yeah. Because what's the point? I mean, it was other people supposed to be there too, but I still just didn't get it. And no, I don't want to go. He ain't go, but still. To the female friend house at 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That was.
You know who. I ain't been with I ain't had that many. Me and Mike, we would look at each other like we wouldn't even talk to each other about nothing like that.
That's literally something that don't need to be communicated.
Me and Mike are not doing that.
It's not even a. It's
not even a thing.
Right? He just hit me up too. So no, he didn't hit me up. That's crazy because he posted
Who hit
one of my throwaway songs. He posted one of them. Bitch, I'm like, out of all the songs, why that?
He had one of your songs
on his story.
Oh.
So I looked because it said I got mentioned. I'm like, huh? And I looked, I was like, out
what
of all the songs,
I wouldn't know what song it was. I don't even know. I didn't see that.
Songs, this one? Like, he was talking about the podcast. He was talking about his podcast.
We are family.
Richie Talks. We here.
Oh.
But,
y'all didn't see that.
Where were we at there? We just started.
Damn, I don't even know where we was at. Oh, we was talking about Remy and Papoose. Yeah. I know. I'm going to say it just like that. Just say you.
It's
Papoose. Michael always making fun of the way that I.
Who do you think will win in the battle?
Between who?
Pap and Easy from the Block. Easy the Block cat.
No, that motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest.
His name Easy from the Block now.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never heard not one Easy the Block Captain round, dog.
Word. That wasn't easy as seen. But
I'm typing in it when I can just say it. Hi, darling.
I'm trying to think.
How are you?
Who did I ever see? Because I didn't see that battle. I only seen the Get You Gotti shit.
How you
doing?
I
only seen that when we played earlier. I never even seen that whole battle.
I ain't heard nothing
I'm trying
from
to think
E
as far as an E.
from the Block.
I remember seeing a battle of his, but I just can't remember.
He must be some good because he had some recognition in her battle league. Or was he just sleeping with the boss?
I forgot. So
is that how he got up there?
I forgot she had. So that was her shit. I forgot she had a little.
Yeah, that was her lead.
Yeah, I forgot that shit. Yeah. No, but I seen him on Smack. I seen him on one of Smack battles.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember who it was.
Damn, we don't even know if he can rap or not. And a lot of people were saying that Clarissa, they hate that she getting known because of this, because she actually a really good boxer.
Very
and it's fucked up because I didn't know who she was either.
You don't even know her because of this?
Yeah.
I knew her way before.
I did.
She was already come on and say she been, she like 3, 4, 5 years.
I didn't know that.
She maybe even longer, but like as far as when she been, since being champion type shit, she been ranking that shit up. She just got into it with another native. I think she's from actually Detroit.
Wow.
What's her name? Bumgarner?
Yep.
I can't remember her first name. She light skinned. She from the city.
Oh, Bumgarner. That was our gym teacher name at Barber. Mr. B.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was the I ain't gonna say the first white man. That was the
first white man that I felt.
That was okay. That's who he reminded me. He looked like Hitman.
Yes!
He had the ball head that he always covered that bitch with a tracksuit.
He had all the tracksuits in all the colors. Mr. B always had on the tracksuit. And Jim was so fun. He made Jim so fun.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest white men.
He was so cool.
Because I'm trying to think that, but as right now I'm gonna say that's one of the first. I'm gonna say one of the first white men that I actually was like.
He was cool, and the kids fuck
My
with
nigga
you.
mom was like, this guy's all right.
Yeah, like depending on the energy that you give to the kids and your students, that's the energy that you get back. So it don't matter. Cause it was this one white teacher, he got demolished.
Like shit, even when like you wasn't in order, he had cut in. He was cut.
Yeah, I didn't hear him go off a few times.
You definitely wanted to stay on this good
My favorite white teachers, this fucked up that I remember all of this. Miss Writing Guy, Mr. B.
He sound Mr. I was gonna say he sound.
Fuck! No, that was the lady. I love Mr. Zylo. She was our science teacher. I hope somebody see this and be like, and remember, like, y'all know what Mrs. Zylo doing?
She was shit. Some of them teachers. My favorite teacher, God rest her soul, this is my all-time favorite teacher,
Miss Hightower. I knew you were going to say Miss Hightower.
I love that lady. Like,
she loved us too.
As far as, man, that shit is low-key about to bring a tear.
She used to be so loud.
I love that.
Yeah. That's how I heard Miss Hightower. I'm sorry if I butcher her voice, but that's where I hear.
That shit definitely.
What are you doing? And she used to drag her words. She remembered Jamala. That shit was crazy. My older sister.
She was like, damn it, she was
generation. She said that was my girl.
She was like shit. She taught you your shit, and then like shit, she cut up with you. She still.
Miss Hightower was the shit, man.
I love that.
R.I.P. to Miss Hightower, man.
R.I.P. Miss Hightower. That's definitely a Highland Park goat.
Yes.
That's right. HP goat for sure.
Damn, it was something else I had to say about the Remy and Papoose thing. Fuck, I don't know.
I ain't got nothing else.
I think that's okay. We can end it now.
We can talk about like shit. If Remy and Carissa fight, but shit,
they not gonna fight.
They can't fight. Carissa,
I think she would murder her.
No, but if she put hands on her.
Cause her hands registered, right?
Yeah, boxing hands are registered. So if she
could fuck somebody up.
She ain't done.
Now, yeah,
she ain't done. She trying to set up a boxing match. And if Remy step into her ring, if Remy get like a big enough head to step into, Remy can fight though.
I'm not gonna
Remy know how to box.
I'm not gonna put a past her, but no, this ain't that.
Not professionally, but she know how.
She look like she can fight.
Don't Jake Paul this shit. We not gonna do that because the celebrity.
This ain't no Jake Paul situation, and Remy a hood bitch. Remy ain't going.
I feel like one of the reasons why.
Carissa from the way.
Well, yeah, I don't know what part of Michigan she from, but I know she from here.
I believe she from Flint.
Oh, she from Flint. Oh. Oh. But I feel like one of the reasons why Remy was so mad is because Carissa was in her inbox and shit. And they had some sort of rapport. I'm not even sure if they ever even hung out or anything like that.
They never hung out.
But they were cool.
But it was the same type of shit. It was the same type of shit with Easy the Block Captain though. Because Pep was like, I didn't hit him because I didn't want to fight the nigga because he
sleeping with my wife.
He said something about me.
Just because you shook my hand and you smiled in my face. Okay, you tried to play that role with me, nigga. And I'm not that type of nigga. If it's like that, nigga, it's like that.
But they not together. See, this is where the confusion comes in.
Even if because they look at alright now
if you know we not together, what you playing that role for?
Yeah.
So now how niggas
her and him.
If I'm not fucking with her, cool. I don't give a fuck. But if you playing a side with, if you the nigga playing a side with, but I'm the type of nigga. Look, all right. So how he's saying that he was smiling in his face or whatever the case is, basically how Meek did Safari.
Really? Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like they was taking pictures, they was cool, whatever the case is, and then he slid, took his bitch from up under him or whatever the case.
I mean, they have broken up.
So that's if Papoose is looking at it like that. Okay, you feel you tight. If that's supposed to be your man's. If he was fucking with you, y'all tight, linked in or whatever the case is. All right. By all means, touch hands. But if y'all ain't really fucking with each other, you ain't fucking with her, Shit, what you give a fuck for?
Some people were saying that she shouldn't have messed with nobody in her league.
You fuck with the help. That's like fucking with the help. That's fucking with the help.
You know, and I agree, do not mix business with pleasure.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
to a certain extent, because I rap with my mate, but...
Yeah, but that's the era she been through that. She done the nigga that she got kids and was married to, was they married? They were married.
Who you talking about?
Papoose, remember me and Papoose?
Yeah, they married.
So she was already in a relationship with a rapper and all of that type of shit. So her league, I don't know how popular or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know
that shit was going on. But
the numbers. But
if she decided to fuck with a nigga or not, she don't determine who win. That's crowd reaction type shit. But
they were saying because Papoose is involved in the business as well, that's why she shouldn't have did it.
In battle rap, we don't know how they handle the live winner. Like when they actually
do the shit live.
A lot of the shit is just because it's public opinion on in the comments.
Yep.
And based off, like I said, it kind of based off of the reaction from the crowd. But we don't know once they actually, because they don't actually be like, okay, the winner is.
Yeah, we never see that.
We never see that. We don't know who get paid, the winner's cut, the loser's cut, whatever the case. We don't know none of that. So they was trying to say if she shouldn't have fucked with Easy because they in the league or whatever the case is. You can't tell the motherfucker who or not, who to fuck with.
Yeah, motherfuckers just whole ass adults outside.
Hey, you can't tell the motherfucker who they can't fuck with.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Now, if you just feel, I guess, I don't know, I can't wrap my head around a lot of motherfuckers how they be all in other people's business and trying to form their opinions on the shit, even though we doing that shit.
I'm about to say, we sitting here doing that shit right now, nigga. The fuck?
But we do it in a way to where, like I said, it's never like, I said, I always look at the three sides.
Objective.
Three sides. Because we ain't never there, and I don't really give two fucks to a lot of the shit we be talking about.
No, it's just something to talk about.
Yeah, like I said, especially a motherfucker's relationship with another motherfucker. I'm like, shit, I'm not in that relationship. It's
Yeah,
not
you know, because you don't know the dynamics of their relationship and what they got going on. So I would never.
And that's what a lot of people they be taking too much invested interest in.
Because they need lives.
Definitely.
A lot of people just out here miserable.
People
so this is really all they got.
People that's not in relationships create.
Even some that's in.
A lot of people that's in relationships are trying
to
say how their relationship should be. How the fuck you gonna say how a relationship should be and you ain't in one?
You wanna say that? Just get in one and then make that relationship how you feel it should be.
Yeah, make it.
That's pretty much how that goes.
9 times out of 10, you can't because shit, you trying to force some shit that another motherfucker ain't rocking with.
No, you supposed to flow, not force.
And that's what a lot of these people, especially social media and shit, they look at it and be like, well, I'm like all these podcasters that be men versus women and all that type of shit, they say, well, this is how a woman should be. This speak for a man. This is how a woman should be. They should do this. They should do that. They should do that. You want your man to do this or do that.
Yeah, but that's not always a guarantee.
You should be this and be this and be that.
That is not always a guarantee.
I think saying that shit with their whole chest too. Like that's just
that's why I don't pay attention to the red
Are
pill.
you in that situation?
Like I listen.
Is any of your relationships working like you said? Oh, did you get any of them bitches that?
What's
you
that one dude that got the white girl with the kids? I don't know the name of his podcast, but everybody was going in on him because he talk about how you shouldn't date baby mamas.
But he got a baby mama.
But he's
dating baby mama.
Yeah, she had like 2 kids. And he didn't have a kid with her.
Like I said, in the internet, they're going to find out. They're like, oh, you saying this, and then we going to
that's the thing, though, man. That's what the problem is, man. It don't be nothing wrong with saying that, but it's when you try to hold other people, man. It's when you start casting aspersions onto others.
They be like, oh, shit, you now you hypocritical, or now you speaking because from a guilty conscience. you doing all this shit that you saying niggas should be doing. How they brought, what's my man name that he fell off? He was the nigga in the car giving a relationship with Vice.
The dark skinned dude
nigga
that had cheated on his wife.
Yeah, he was on.
You talking about the one dark skinned? Damn, bro.
He was always in the car talking about.
Damn, what was that nigga name?
I don't even know.
This for their woman if this man ain't doing this.
Damn, I don't know his name.
I forgot dude name.
Damn, I don't know his name. Y'all know who we talking about though.
He fell off the shit because he was a hypocrite.
Simping never works.
He was on there catering to like how they was trying.
He got exposed.
What's my nigga? Derek Jackson.
Derek
I know Jackson something.
Derek Jackson. Giving us Jackson's a terrible man.
So like shit like that. Motherfuckers be on here saying they live in one way or they do or they got the best advice for you on the internet, but they ain't living by that. Or they using that cause they know like shit. Some of the women they so gullible. They be like, oh my god.
The male said he had another what?
Hit a session.
Yeah, he said they doing one verse.
I
don't know. You know, he could be lying. That one verse is gonna go for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, now let me bring this up cause this is some wild work. We last episode 6, we talked about GNX and the opening song to GNX. Kendrick stated in a verse, he said, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman, that's law. And at the time, I didn't know who he was talking about.
Who was he talking about?
Even if he's talking about the person that hollered, the one that got hit. So, the comedian that ended up speaking out,
Andrew Schultz. I fuck with Andrew Schultz though.
I did. You good?
What the fuck?
Son.
Oh, she fell through this. That's it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought that was my kid. Oh no!
What's up?
I thought you was.
You alright, man?
What song you fell through?
She made what's that called? A grand entrance?
That was grandma.
What? You made a grand entrance up in here.
Yes, I do.
Remember, that's how grandma got Monique.
What the fuck is you always sitting in my goddamn chair?
Ain't had no breath when she was walking up the stairs. Grandma, you alright?
I'm sorry.
You're welcome. I'm gonna put it on the table.
That's too many Long Island iced teas and.
I forgot to choose. Gone. You even went to go do that.
Damn, you smell good.
Bruh.
Like you feel good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all got it
I'm
in.
high as hell right now. The whole night is just like butterflies and rainbows. I'm just saying.
Did you take some LSD?
I've been drinking.
We on the podcast right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you good. This is great. This is great. Yes.
It's always.
This is good content right here.
So look.
This is amazing.
So went to the restaurant.
Dumbass.
What restaurant y'all went to?
Fusion Flame right there on Plymouth.
I see.
Okay. All right.
So, straight. It's straight. Them not Long Island's, but Long Island's is slapping.
She said not Long
Island's. But they don't call it Sun Flame.
Okay.
I'm good. I was fired up. But I pre-game before I got there. Then we had 2. And then when the second one kicked in, it was like, that was a done deal. It was a wrap.
Long Island thing I chose.
Man, it wasn't but in one. So we're not going to call it that.
Oh, it ain't that.
Call it what they call it, some Fusion Island, a Flame Island, or something was burning.
I had a Long Island one time. I had a Long Island pouch.
But it wasn't in my pants, so it didn't count.
When I was stumbling across the field that one
man. But I watched my boy make the drinks, right? So So I'm standing there. I'm sitting at the table. I'm like, oh, boy, making our drinks. He getting him liquor. So I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I said, wait a minute now, shit. Where is the pop and other shit supposed he hit it with the he pooed it in that shit. Poop, poop. It was poop. And I sitting there going, that's us, huh? And the girl brought him. I was like, damn. And I took a sip. I was like, all I smelled was gin. I tasted was gin. I was like, but that wasn't the last liquor he put in there. He put vodka. He put rum.
And that's what had me.
He put tequila. Then he had gin in there. So I'm like, okay,
that's what Long Island, man. We was on the boat.
That's what they always put it on, that shit?
Yeah. That's why we be fucked up. I was on the Princess, the Detroit Princess. I woke up at my friend's house.
I don't know what's in it, but
I went to sleep on the Detroit Princess. I woke up at my friend's house.
The drink was scandalous. They wasn't cheap.
I literally had one Long Island. That was crazy.
You got me to where I went that quicker.
That shit was wild.
I had a good night.
Oh, yeah, remember when we had that show when we was in the field?
Oh, man.
Then I went to my friend's house.
I dropped the blunt and all that shit.
Y'all on the radio right now?
Yeah, we're recording right now.
Look, so. So my friend goes, my dad's right around the corner. I said, bet. We were on the Paul's house. We on Plymouth. Right there from Rutland where we used to stay. She pulled up in the church parking lot.
Oh, Lord.
I said, wait a minute, bitch. Hold on. What's going on here? What we doing? Oh, your dad live in the church, huh? I walked in that motherfucker, had an instant panic attack like the devil was trying to pop out my body. I was like, ah! I said, I can't be in here. It's too much Holy Ghost in this going on in here. If Holy Ghost in this is a word, I just made that shit up right now. Fuck that. I was like, no. I had an instant panic attack. I was like, I met her dad, I met his wife. I said, bitch, I got to go. She said, what? I said, I can't be up in here. My hands were shaking and shit. I was like, damn, what's going on? I got to get the fuck out of here. I had to get the hell out of there. I don't know what was going on with me. What had happened was, but I said, bitch, let me call you later. I called her. I said, I apologize. I'll talk to her dad. He said, oh, we all people of the Lord. And do. I said, look at here, sir. I don't know what the problem is with me being here today, but I can't be up in here while I'm lit like a firecracker on the 4th of July. I got to go.
I'm about to combust.
She about to combust. And I left that motherfucker. Then I fucked around and got lost in the church.
This is a big ass church.
It's not. It's right on Plymouth and Southfield Freeway.
I'm thinking it's a big church, man.
Right across from Oak High. It's right across from Oak High Funeral Home.
You can't be making wrong turns down church.
I made a wrong turn in the church and it was nothing but black. I almost passed the fuck out.
That shit.
I had to get the fuck out of there.
I remember my church and I started exploring around that motherfucker.
Ain't no exploring.
A little couple corners. I'm like,
my feelings was hurt. I said, I got to go.
You went to there? Go back there.
Oh, okay. I
talked to my friend.
I don't know about back there. I'm good.
And her dad was like, oh, baby girl, it's all good. No, it's not, nigga. I got to get the fuck. It felt like I was about to burst into flames or something. That's definitely me. Because I was lit up. We had been drinking and shit. How you going to take me to church? In the church house?
Shit, I've been sinning.
I was done.
Gonna bring me in there, bitch.
I felt like, I'm going to put it like this. She's like, Paul, it's good. I said, you know what? It was not good. Because I really felt horrible. And the fact that I was in the church, is this me?
Burning up.
And I felt like I was going to burst into flames or some shit. And it was not a good move. It was not a good look. And I felt bad. I said, I get the fuck out of here. And you should have seen me trying to get the fuck out of there. I was like, oh, I turned left. It was wrong.
She said I turned left, it wasn't right.
I went past the exit and went down in the basement, and there wasn't nothing down there, it was just darkness. I was like, ah!
I'm going down there.
And I'm in the wrong area.
The spirits, that's where the spirits at.
I had to leave. I got outside, got in my car, I was like,
that's where the Holy Ghost sneak up from.
Oh my, thank God. Jesus Christ. I was about to fucking die.
Not you thinking Jesus now.
I know, right? Well, I got out, because I didn't want to be in there. And it was just too much. She's like, oh, I understand. I said, no, you don't.
Okay.
I thought, look, I could not be there. My hands were shaking. I was like, she said, I thought you was playing the first. I said, bitch, no, I'm not playing. When I tell you I can't be somewhere, guess where I ain't gonna be? That way, we gone. It wasn't, I don't know what it was, how.
When I say I ain't gonna be somewhere, guess where I'm not gonna be?
If I'm not gonna be there. I got the fuck
that
out.
where. She said that where.
She did.
And I got the fuck out of there.
I'm using that one.
It was like the whole.
He said he using that. He gonna use that in the shit in the song.
That way.
That's actually pretty. That's
and
bars,
I wasn't
actually.
in there.
Okay, so we talking about Andrew Schultz. Y'all was saying.
Yeah, so did y'all hear what he said about, alright now, all Kendrick said we ain't not gonna let no white comedians talk about no black women.
Okay.
What did he say in response?
So, let me see if I can find the exact clip, because, my God.
He said that y'all talk about us so bad, so why the fuck would we be caring about what a white man got to say? Or a comedian. He's not even a white man, a comedian.
That's one of his statements. He said, alright, we were like, well, who...
And black rappers, black male rappers do talk bad about females.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna say black. They
they
talking about all females. They ain't just talking about black females.
Yeah, he said that in the joke. The people
Lil
that
Wayne and them
so
said
much
hoes. They didn't say black hoes.
Yeah.
He had to tell you shut up so he could say what he got to
So
say.
yeah, he said people that have so much respect for black women is rappers in a joking way. So he said like how you gonna say that I can't say whatever right? He said, but what he said.
Play the goddamn
I can't
clip.
find the clip. I can't find the clip because there's so many different clips. So, but what Andrew Schultz said initially, to ignite what Kendrick said. Yeah, see if you can find it.
Oh, you want me to look it up?
Yeah. I seen some in the other show.
I seen somebody getting their neck cracked. I said, I won't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
oh, yeah, I seen that you had new
what
nails.
led to Kendrick's in the verse, he said, Andrew Schultz, he had some people on there from overseas or whatever, some black nigga, some black
Damn, I seen somebody talk about it and they had
some black dudes on there. And
they did it really well. They wrapped that up really well.
They were saying that the black girlfriend effect. So when white guys get a black girlfriend, it levels them up and all. They start getting beards and all that type of shit.
You get a beard when you get a white bitch?
White boys
get black
beard
women.
When they get black women? Why is that?
That's what they were saying in the joke. They was trying
facial
to say,
hair growing.
Yeah, they tried to say that. Yeah, they say they get all the they
shit.
get a level up from that. But then the white dude, Andrew Schultz said it's a defense mechanism. They growing a beard to protect themselves from when the black woman smacks them and all that.
He did say that.
So yeah,
they grow a beard for when
they grow a beard to hide the bruises that black women cause to them. He did say that.
All black bitches don't get no nigga cross-eyed across
So
the eyes.
that was the joke.
Gang affiliate. Everybody is security. They will kill me. They will destroy me. But just Kendrick. I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick?
No, pause.
That's not the right one?
No, you there.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to lead to that. So that was one. So he said that about the defense, they grow the beards to defend themselves from getting smacked from black women and all that shit when they get them. So now.
That's crazy.
So Kendrick said that shit in the verse. Don't let no white nigga, don't let no white comedians talk about no black women. And he said some shit about the niggas that was in there too. They end up responding.
I don't like them dudes he had on.
They tried to, they from overseas.
But they from overseas. Who
so
cares?
They tried to, but what the foul shit, the response that Andrew said is what you was about to play. Would it seem like they about to start what he about to start saying?
And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual.
Go back.
Go back.
Because this nigga started talking.
Nothing he could do about it. Well, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. But just Kendrick. I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. Why you
tired?
You here's the nigga. Now, is it a video? Show her the nigga that's sitting there. He's the only nigga on the. He not even a nigga. He's Indian.
Yeah, the Indian dude is cracking up.
He's cracked.
Is he? What's his name? Kutai
Wanani. Okay.
We raw and good, but
oops, I like
now,
this. I like
we racist around here.
Physically do to stop that. Besides
decides to put his legs in the air and choose a position, maybe I'll let him choose a position. Like, whack. Let me suck it up. Put your legs up in the air.
Whoa.
You could have
So this is just gay.
So, on that being said, white boy, G-boy, whatever the fuck you are.
Do you hear this nigga?
Why that's funny? That's funny.
Why is that?
I liked him
when,
on.
Okay, even
what was
if,
that show that used to come on
That's
MTV?
funny at?
when is rape ever funny?
It's not.
When is it ever funny? How can you ever? And the white people, they always love to make dick jokes.
I was wondering where you
they
come.
got little
I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. I'm like, what white people dick jokes are you
White
talking
men
about?
always love to, just like how he just went so easily to talk about he will fuck this.
He will rape him and
he
shit.
will
It's
rape
so
his-
weird.
Yeah, rape is crazy.
Like, what is you on?
That's where you go
He
first,
said,
my
what is
nigga.
you on?
He didn't even.
That's where you went first, my nigga. That's where you went first.
Like, what the fuck? And all he said is, don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's law.
My nigga said, nigga, he would just have.
I found it.
Let me see.
Glow up the other culture. Yeah, so you'll see. You don't know about this. Glow up the other culture. Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got a buzz cut, like clean shape up. Like that. They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed.
Because they so stressed.
Complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair. Bro, I got they grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of
Meow.
I think the black girlfriend effect, it might be a protective instinct, bro. Yeah. Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends? Yeah. Have you ever had white girls? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite? We love them all. Yeah.
There you go. That was a good answer.
We love them all. Yeah. That means white. Yo, who
That means white. Anyways.
You say what now? What the one that was their favorite?
That wasn't that bad.
That wasn't.
That wasn't so bad.
All right,
that's not that bad.
He said they
I
love them all.
wasn't really off of that. Okay, now, but that's what with Kendrick. That's what made Kendrick say that shit in the verse. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black ones.
I mean,
it's niggas
I hate to agree with that white dude to a certain extent, but black men have said way worse things about black women. So
yeah. So in the defense of that, that's his initial. After that, he ended up saying like, well.
Vaughn just let that shit play out. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so everything
everything we talking about right now.
We talking about a whole bunch of shit.
Alright.
No edits, none of that.
I was like, I don't know myself off myself in all those situations.
No, you came in perfect.
Oh, I came in the
Yeah, quite the entrance.
Oh, me. I'm gonna die coming in this bitch.
But yeah, but my main thing, because when he went to going to talk about he had raped a nigga,
yeah, now that's crazy.
You say he went too far?
I don't know.
When is that ever? Like he trying to say it in a joking way.
Like,
that's not.
When is that ever funny?
It ain't fucking funny.
Rape ain't funny with a man or a woman.
Even I'm gonna say even
or
the way he even tried to
he tried to make that shit sound like. Yeah, dog. He tried to make that shit palatable, dog.
A goofy ass Indian nigga. I ain't even say like I said I love Indians. I fuck with a lot of them niggas, but he was forcefully laughing. I ain't gonna say that was one of it. That was an uncomfortable.
You was dick
laugh.
sucking.
That was an uncomfortable laugh. That was one of them. He really said this.
That's shut your goofy ass the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Man, that shit. When I seen that shit shook me like, bro. And I used to, like I said, like how you just said, you fuck with Andrew. I used to fuck with Andrew Schultz. As soon as I seen that shit, I'm like, bro, you can't justify this shit, bro. That ain't no funny ass.
You talking about legs in the air, nigga.
Like,
hold the fucking phone, homie.
Like, come on now. We don't play like that. That ain't never funny.
That's not play talk at all, my nigga. That's kind of strange, my nigga.
It's kind of like you want to date me on a low key type situation.
That shit crazy.
Bird.
That nigga said I would make love to that nigga, bro. That's crazy. The fact, like, nigga, I know white guys with the gay jokes, man, but that shit be getting out of hand sometimes,
They wildin'. And I bet
that shit be getting way the fuck out of pocket.
If you out with your man, and he got a bedazzled belt buckle, is y'all together?
Well, if that's my man, yeah, but
my man,
we need that. We need. That's what we gonna get. That we gotta get that soundboard. When you say that, what's that song? She was like, "That's my man."
Yeah,
I was stabbed by how to know that.
He had a bedazzled. When we went to the restaurant today, old boy had a bedazzled belt buckle on.
Maybe you like bling bling belt buckles. I don't know. Me no.
That ain't your man.
She like this your man? Like,
it's not.
I ain't gotta worry about my man wearing the bedazzled.
Okay.
Oh, and booty tooted up. That's crazy. Booty toot is insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Booty toot is insane.
I was at the restaurant.
Oh, you seen this? You just seen it?
I seen it today.
Booty toot is insane.
That is not your man.
Dude, they was like
they
was together like they was together like they was.
That's not your his beard. That's your, But anybody look at him, he's zesty and spicy as hell.
Yeah, but that was
some niggas just be like that though.
Everybody can be zesty, but
it was designer.
It was designer for what?
That's why he showed this belt. That's the only.
You ever see that video?
You ever see that video?
You know what I'm talking about?
I think I said
that nigga had all that dumb ass shit and he was like, yo, I went
proud of him. You ain't gonna be out bedazzling me when we out. How you gonna be out bedazzling me?
I don't know.
I'm sparkling and you sparkling more than me.
I mean, some dudes like chains.
Niggas will tuck their hoodie.
His belt buckle was sparkling, Charm. It was sparkling. It was like brand new money.
Tucking their hoodies in to
show their belt on, nigga.
They used to do that. They used to tuck their hoodies.
In their belt buckle, in their pants.
They used to take their hoodies, showed off the belt.
Just show the belt.
Looking like a drawstring fucking bag.
When niggas was off the Gucci belts, when the bitches
no cap. They used to do that back when they ate.
No cap. Niggas
only in that front part. Only that front part. I ain't gonna cap. That was it.
That was walk around like that. Oh,
that's what they used to do, nigga. Shut up. That was the 80s and 90s, nigga.
Nah, that was the 2010s.
It was a trend that never died.
Came back.
That trend never died, but
dog, niggas used to legit be rocking that shit. They used to think they was, bro.
When niggas used to be rocking MCM.
I remember that shit.
Back in the day when I was young, and now that shit is $2,000-$3,000 to get a pair of pants and a bag. We used to go to the beauty supply and buy that shit for like $15.
They stopped went up like that?
Yeah. Because I be seeing a lot of the.
When Mark used to wear that outfit on
MCM is
MCM used to be at the beauty supply for $30-$40.
Yeah, that's a brand.
MCM used to be at the beauty supply.
Now the bags is like the purse is like a rack.
I'm not a big brand person.
The purse is run a rack right now. One bag.
Go to the beauty supply at that time.
Yeah, but back when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, MCM was at the beauty supply. You could just go buy that shit for like $50.
Wow.
When they was rocking jingle boots. Niggas don't know what jingle boots
that's an upgrade for your
ass,
rocking
jingle boots and all that shit.
I'm not. That's crazy.
I used to go to around. I think that was probably around the same time, and maybe a little bit later. Earlier. But I used to go there and get the bandanas they had. Used to have the rhinestones on them.
Oh man,
you down, what?
Say my nigga was fresh. I ain't fresh. No, you're not, nigga. What is that? What are you doing? I wish I could have been around to help, Bob. What are you doing? No, we not. No. The bedazzle joint is crazy.
And you know what? I remember you can buy bedazzling on the TV when you go get it and buy that shit. You can bedazzle your own shit at the crib.
Yeah, you
your little jean jacket. Buy your bedazzle kit. Pew pew pew. And put your little stud shits on there.
My mom still do that. She be she got a hot glue gun. She got a hot glue gun.
Same difference.
Yep. She made a little. She had the lion shirt. She ended up putting that.
Bedazzled that bitch the fuck out.
I I look key one.
That's where you got it from. That's why you like the bedazzle. His mama did that to him.
I wasn't like, shit, let me go get shit.
Your mama did that to you.
The sleeve real quick.
That's why you like the bedazzle bandana. Cause you're your
My
mama.
mama made this shit, nigga. What? Cause my friend got one that's bedazzled. She paid like $50 for that.
Nigga show up to the function with a bedazzled bandana, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'ma flip my motherfucking lid, bro.
Man, I would never do that.
I would flip my fucking chick, bro.
Yeah, when I was a kid, like I said, I was like, it wasn't even teenage shit. I probably was a preteen. I'd say 10, 11, 12. I think that's around the time that shit was happening.
But the bedazzling was the thing.
Bow Wow, because I think he was the one that really, no, it was Romeo. Romeo had the
Romeo had it?
Yeah,
Romeo
man,
had
the things in it,
Yeah, Romeo put that on.
He did.
Romeo put that on.
He did. Oh my God. What was it? Oh, Romeo, give me a chance. Tina, I don't need a girlfriend. Do you say Tina?
Topics, huh?
I'm singing Romeo's song.
Yeah,
Romeo,
we can talk about a lot of topics, shit that happened on
and this is so funny.
Well, today we was talking about.
I had grabbed this shit and I was like, who?
Who the fuck? The Crescent Drive ain't even over yet. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I grabbed it to see if it was his. I was gonna take it to him. I said, who the fuck is Tina?
It's 14400 Crescent Drive. That's not even over yet.
That's in the project.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Crescent Drive is the project.
That's the project. I did not know that.
Let me write on here, the Jets, and send it, put it back in the mailbox. Somebody get their Aetna,
I'm sorry, there's no Shaquita here.
I know, that's right.
We'll call this number. Call me back. We're gonna figure this thing out. I like that with it.
We watched Jamie Foxx's show on Netflix.
I want to watch it.
It was so good. It
Somebody
had
was
crime,
telling me about that.
but it was funny too.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. That
nigga had a brain.
Somebody said it was emotional.
A brain bleed. He had 3 strokes.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, he kept saying. He said he told the streets I have a headache. He said, give me a couple Tylenol and I'm gonna be good. He said when he got Tylenol, he was not good. And he said that's all he remembered for that day. And 20 days after that, he don't remember nothing else.
Then they try to blame it.
He said, y'all
They try to blame it on Diddy. See, this is what I be talking about.
Y'all motherfuckers he addressed that on the show. And he said, I went to his parties. He said, I was gone before 9 o'clock.
Everybody that went to Diddy party was gone before 9 o'clock.
Yeah, he said,
9:15 at the latest.
Everything is your fault, man.
You need somebody to go
He was like,
everything is Diddy fault, nigga.
I don't 20 days.
Nigga, Trump won. Whose fault was it?
When
Diddy?
he woke up, he said when he woke up, he couldn't walk.
Nigga, your car done stopped this morning. Whose fault is it? Diddy? Nigga, Diddy did everything, nigga.
You know, and we talked about that. Everything he went through to get to where he
Get
is
the
now.
fuck
He
out,
said, everybody out
man.
here, I'm a clone, I'm this. He said, but the minute I'm with a white bitch, that's him.
Oh my God, bro.
That nigga.
Eat a fucking dick, bro.
He talking about, I'm not
That
gonna
is
fuck no more white
insane.
That's what they
bitches.
said in the special.
Yeah, it was really good. It was
What's
good.
it on? Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh,
And he
man,
had
bro.
the same outfit on that Martin had on when Run
Yeah,
Came
that's what-
came
yeah,
out.
yeah.
He had the same outfit.
They both got fast on they both was in comas.
That's what I heard
Yeah.
about. That's the only reason I heard about
It was
the
really
Netflix
good.
That's what's up.
He brought his
Playing
daughter
homage.
Annalise out
Playing
and she played
homage.
the guitar.
Oh,
Because her hair was like this fucking big.
Oh, that was a whole. He had a whole little production.
Yeah,
going.
he had his
some
daughter
production
Annalise
action
come
going.
out. His oldest daughter came out and introduced him. And he showed a picture of him walking her down the aisle. And it was a lot. He said, you know, I can't leave here. I got to keep being funny.
So all those people that say they left Diddy party at 9, either you lying or you knew some shit was going on.
He said, I got the
and
fuck
you got
out
the
of
fuck
there.
up.
He said
See,
shit was not right.
Exactly. So for all the people that be like, well, yeah, I was there, but I left early. You knew some shit was going on then.
You done heard the rumors.
But the thing was, you never went on the inside. You stayed on the
party at
outside.
9?
You stayed on the outside. You was good.
Now, the only people that probably leave is shit, some shit early if you, like I say, if you knew some shit was going on or if you saw some shit. Now, who leaves a party at 9?
I mean, okay, so
niggas don't even get to
Marlon Wayne said.
I'm about to say, nigga, the party ain't even started yet.
Right, Marlon Wayne did say he left at 2. He was like, so you telling me I left at 2? So he told me at 2:04. That's when shit got crazy.
No.
He's talking about you left the party at 2.
I ain't trying to see no dicks popping out at 9:01 and I'm leaving.
Now,
penis action is insane.
All right,
what you say?
Depends on who you are.
Hold on. I can attest. I'm not gonna attest to no Diddy shit, but
I
can attest. No, because I'm about to include certain parties. Activities do happen.
Oh yeah, some people parties get wild.
Now remember, Charm.
Uh-oh.
Shit, we wasn't. This gonna be another one.
What's my stand?
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking.
Y'all will have aged.
I'm
2 years younger than y'all.
Yeah.
I wasn't of age. So I wasn't of age at the time when we went to this spot.
We went to a spot.
So I'm not even. We can't even say we didn't get carded because I don't think it was.
We went to a club.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It was on Conant.
What'd you take him into? You
remember that part?
Young
Yes.
man.
It was on Conant. So.
How did
Vaughn look on her faces?
Yeah, so I'm
because that night was wild.
I can't remember if we got carded, if it was one of them clubs.
No, it was a cabaret. So if you had tickets type stop, just going in. Then you tall. They ain't questioning Bond.
And I think so. And this was y'all senior year. So y'all 17, 18.
No, it was 19. We was 19, so he was 17.
Y'all graduated. This
wasn't 08. This was 09. I know exactly the party. It was either 09 or 010. Yeah, I graduated in 08. Yeah.
09 or 010?
So,
2010.
You hate when I say 010.
Where what bird? What's up? You got 010 on your books? Because I don't have 010.
That year.
I don't have 010.
That year hasn't happened. That year has not happened yet.
She said 010.
For it to be 010, it would have to be 2 zeros there, dog.
You said it so casual, like.
And it would still be weird for someone to say 010.
I'm sorry, y'all. I can't believe I said now that. I agree with you. I can't believe I say that. But everything else.
Yeah, because that's how we say 011.
Who the fuck say 011?
Who say that?
Who the fuck says 011?
I graduated. As I said,
y'all was all saying that?
I graduated in 011.
Y'all niggas retarded.
I got it.
A bunch of retards graduated.
I said that shit. I graduated.
Would you say 011?
No, you know
who the fuck say 011?
He a stiffler for saying things correctly.
For what I can remember, I never said I graduated in 11.
You said you graduated in 011?
011.
How did you graduate in 011?
You wouldn't say, dude, you'd say 2011.
You know what I mean.
No.
You'd say 2011, dog.
You say 11.
I would say that too, but I also would say 011.
But
why would you put the O in front of it?
But that would make it 20,011. Like, nigga, yes,
it
would.
You know that.
Why would you say 011?
You'd have to add another zero there. That's not how numbers work, man.
Say 2011.
I did sometimes.
No, you didn't, but you said 011. What that mean?
For the most part, when I ain't
You
want to say
said 011, not 2011.
We talked about this last episode.
Man, what kind of shit is that?
We talked about this last episode. Certain words I don't like to say all the way through. So
What the fuck you mean? There's certain words you don't like to say.
Like
booty shoot. You want to say shoot
listen,
and you want to say booty?
What's 2011?
Okay, that's it.
011.
No, it's not. It's not the same. No, it's not.
It's quicker.
No, it's not.
2011.
It sounds terrible.
That's too much movement in my mouth.
No, it's not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Too much movement in your mouth.
2011.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, that don't even make no fucking sense. Does that make sense?
Look at my lip.
I'm not about to pay that much attention to your face.
Looking at your lips right now, and it still makes absolutely no fucking sense.
2011.
Oh, 11.
Sam, look at my lips. 2011.
Oh,
you see
11.
that? 011.
No, nigga, that's ass out.
That's too much movement in my lips.
No, it's not. Just say 2011.
2011.
It's
011.
It's too much movement in my lips.
2011. 011.
I ain't never heard.
She said 011 run off the tongue smoothly.
No, it don't, man.
For him, it does.
011.
That shit make it sound like you on read too.
That's my nephew though, because I did say 010. He straight up said 011.
She said, so when you said 2010, and when you said 010, I didn't think nothing of it.
Say 010.
A lot of people apparently.
Okay.
Mine do.
Okay. Is it? Might as well. Is it might as well or is it mine as well?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Why would you think that somebody else would have your back on that?
Might.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Mine is
Charlie's the only one.
What is wrong with you?
No,
babe?
me and Monique both said.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Monique.
Monique, with her, after I seen her the other day, she was okay. But yeah, might, M-I, what you say? M-I, what you say?
I say mind as well.
Mind?
She said
no,
mind.
it's might.
Yeah, we
They both went on me.
We had this.
I've been saying this since I was a kid.
I can't go.
I've been saying this since I was a kid. Hey, I've been saying that since I was a kid.
You said M-I-G-H-T, right?
No.
M-I-N-D.
No, it's
so
might.
Whoever
M-I-G-H-T.
Whoever
As
you
well.
ever said that to wasn't paying attention.
They was not.
They didn't care about me.
They did not.
They was not.
See, that's the problem with the black community. So let me stop.
Not working.
Because she never used that phrase to me. Because I'm about to say.
You would have corrected me.
You mind as well.
I don't usually say you mind as well. So
if one goose. If multiple gooses,
it's geese, bird.
If multiple gooses are geese,
it's geese.
Why ain't one sheep a shoot?
What?
Shoot, daddy.
I thought it was shits.
What the fuck is a shoot?
That's what I'm saying.
It was one sheep, a sheep,
You making up some shit.
Okay, wait. My brain. Hold on.
One goose is.
So you saying more than one moose?
If I personally think that more than one moose should be a meese, but that's not even what I'm talking about.
More than one moose is a moose. Not mooses is.
No, he want to say meese.
I think meese makes sense.
So you said
if goose and geese is a thing, why isn't moose and meese?
Okay,
and if sheep is a thing,
sheep,
why isn't
one should be
a
called
singular
a shoop.
sheep called a shoop?
Because it's not.
Y'all hear that? He feels like
more than one moose is moose. Not mooses.
Not mooses or meese. Or meese.
And one more mouse is not meese. It's mice.
You gotta put the two O's in there.
Not gooses.
You see how goose get G-O-O? And then you got moose, M-O-O.
It's plural.
I know that.
Y'all know the English language is fucked up. Come on, y'all. It don't.
But
come on.
What you think in your head and what you see on paper is
they need to change that. How do I get in contact with the people to do that?
They're not gonna do that.
I'm still mad. Phone is PH. I don't. It should be F.
I always put
the F, the P, and the F. It sounds like an F.
Your pahone. What's your pahone on?
Send me your pahone.
Send me your pahone number.
No, we're not doing that. That sounds so ridiculous.
A pahone. It's insane.
But where did they come up with PH?
Because you have to do something words are silent in words.
Yeah, we ain't about to.
Just because it's there doesn't mean it's there. But I don't.
But it's there.
I don't understand why they put it there and they're not gonna use it. That's the thing.
I didn't pay attention too much in my English classes because all of that shit. They was like my teachers was either like said, okay, I had one that I actually was like, okay, but I wasn't paying attention to the class, and I had other ones that was old ladies. And that's crazy because the old lady, I don't know what old ladies love me, but them old ladies hated me.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't stand me.
Why?
I couldn't tell you. They was just miserable old ladies. And I couldn't learn from them motherfuckers either because we was going back and forth.
I don't know what happened.
It was all them, wasn't never you, huh? Whatever.
Say it wasn't me.
Not him. Not we talked about the victim mentality.
And
he just playing the victim.
I'm an artist, but I'm not. I can't draw. All right, I can draw a cartoon character.
You can draw what cartoon character?
Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh. I can draw them. I can't draw the actual person.
I can't draw shit, but a dot, two dots.
Somebody drew.
A smiley face and
somebody drew.
I'm a writer.
I'm different.
Bird. Now you, jack of all trades. You can draw.
He can draw.
He can rap.
Chris used to be able to draw before.
You probably could dance. He just would never dance.
I got blamed for drawing. You know Miss Hall.
What?
Miss Hall.
Miss Hall. You have Miss Hall.
She live on Facebook.
Oh, man,
you might be watching.
Wait, what'd she say?
Before he got broken down.
He on the thing. It don't matter either way. It was messed up.
you have Miss Hall
in high school?
Yeah, she was the old lady. She had the corner, like.
No, I never got Miss Hall. That's crazy. I used to hear about her all the time, though.
She was terrible. So a nigga drew a picture of her. I wish I still had that picture. I probably still do that.
You took a picture of it?
Yeah.
You know, Google
it happened to be on the desk that I was assigned. So she thought I drew the shit. Had my mama come up there and all this shit.
Are you serious right now?
I think this is like my 11th grade.
Oh
year.
my gosh, that's so bold.
My mama come up there. My mama came to look at the picture, the other desk, and I show her the desk. She was like, yeah, he sit right here, and then he drew. And I like, Mom,
I don't know how to draw.
You know I can't draw. When last time you see me draw some shit? Like, this look just like her.
This ain't, I ain't good enough to do this shit right here. I ain't got that.
If you think
I can do a little something, but that ain't it.
Nah. She ain't believe that shit either, but I would. But Miss Hall, anybody that had Miss Hall, she was one of the teachers. It's like, she was just a miserable.
Don't fuck with me. I got, what's that called? I got seniority here. So what I say goes.
Yeah, but she didn't talk all our shit, damn it, all our parents to some extent.
But see, that's bold, and that's like what's going on now. Just because you think I drew it, or you accusing me of it, doesn't mean that that's the truth. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't. It turned out it wasn't. And in her mind, it was you. Or even if it wasn't you gonna take the blame for it.
She felt it was me because we kept going back and forth.
And then, I wouldn't have been surprised. You already hold the car lady. The lady with the bold car.
Yeah, that's what my mama, she came up there, was like,
again,
she kind of thought at the initial, she was like, oh yeah, this nigga probably did whatever they talked about. Even then, because like I said, when I was talking about, when I got suspended about the lady with the car, when I was talking about Miss Hollis and shit, my mom, she spazzed on me. She was talking, when I got suspended, she was talking about, you want to talk about cars? Talk about my shit. Talk about your cousin Dickie shit. I just gave him a car. I just gave him my hoopty. You talk about our shit, I was sitting like,
who asked for this to you?
I wanted it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, yeah, cause we just be random talking all the time.
Just random shit.
Yeah, we do have like certain topics, but then we'll go off topic. We'll go back to the topic.
Yeah, that's just how we do.
That's how it is.
That's just how we
don't know
talk. Period.
Yeah, Richie Talks. We gotta give it another name, but we'll talk about it later. Okay, but I give praise to my mama because she gonna believe her kid first, and the teacher. My mama was you innocent until proven guilty.
She did
I fuck with her. She did that?
Yeah, because she came up there.
And then what happened?
My mama. Oh, you talking my mama for you?
What happened when she found out she was actually guilty?
I was such a good kid. I really was never guilty. One thing
talking to you. I'm not talking to her.
I was just such a great kid. I really didn't get into trouble though. I really didn't.
When you got in trouble, what happened?
Babe, like
it's been plenty of times I got in trouble.
When did my mama go to the school for you though? I remember
grandma,
your grandma.
She came up there when I was okay. What happened with this situation? It was one of my English teachers. She was another old lady.
He wanted to say bitch. Oh
no. I wasn't about to say that.
Oh, cause I thought your mom said.
No, I was about to say bitter.
Oh, bitter.
Not bitter.
I've been around Michael too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say bitter all day.
I'm about to go have a truth take this off.
What did she suspend me for? Or had grandma? It was.
Hold on. Get this hair off here.
Yeah, I appreciate it about my mom because you were innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. And one time I was being a spoiled brat. Shout out to Principal Mr. Ellis, another white guy. He was cool too. You remember? Oh, that was Barbara. That's probably before your time. But the whole class had to write something, and I was like, I wasn't involved in that, so I don't feel like I should have to write it. So they was like, we gotta call your mom. So like, you call my mama.
and I never was that kid because I'm like, shit, I don't know. This motherfucker.
You was bad. I was good. I'm not too good for this.
Even if it was like
not good like that, but like, I'm a good kid. Why I gotta do this?
Even times when I knew I was like, all right, I ain't done shit. I still ain't want to come up to the motherfuckers. I'm like, shit, just stay away.
My mama barely came.
Stay away.
Yeah, like my mama, she didn't come to know.
You might end up finding out some shit that
nope.
I probably didn't do. I
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't have nothing to hide back then. So.
That hurt.
I was like, I think we talked about it on there.
Nah, man.
One of them times she thought
I ain't want to. Of
course you didn't want your parents.
I never had to, but I never had to worry about my mama coming up there.
Yeah, Mike always went.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that one time
I ain't have my daddy home. That's why.
Yeah, he used to go up there all the time. I'm gonna get a parent teacher. I say, fuck it.
Yeah, my mama ain't do nothing.
What's some grades looking like?
So everybody got their grades, but you up.
He had to catch that. Now I didn't have to deal with that. You want to be the funny man?
Yeah, man. That shit used to piss me off, man. Dog, it is fucked up that I hung out. Like, all of my friends was like that, too, because we all had a teacher that just used to, pick on us, dog. And it would be like, nigga, we're not trying to be funny. We'd be saying something dead ass serious, but everybody else start laughing, so the teacher get mad.
That needs to get in trouble.
That shit, man.
Being fucking fun.
I mean, he's hilarious.
Yeah, okay.
That shit used to fit, dog. That shit is a gift and a curse, dog, because we're not trying to be funny. But
that came later.
I'll be telling him it's a time and a place.
But that came later to me. That's like I was at work one day and I said I could never have my youngest son, in this motherfucker, because he would be fired on the first fucking day.
Yeah, like sometimes
because all the shit that we see. He would be fired.
You think
he would make it 24 hours, 8 hours, an 8-hour shift in there.
The best way I could describe you is in your Gemini way, because it's like Two-Face. It's like you wouldn't think you would be a certain way, but we'd be out and you just be saying shit. I was looking at him like, damn, motherfucker, they could probably hear you. He don't care. He don't care. I'm like, Mike. Because you don't even think he'd be like that, because he kind of sweet, you know,
he is sweet.
He's a sweet guy, but
like, remember old boy up the liquor store and Tommy?
I mean him, not Mike.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh man,
them hair plugs was so
stupid. It was this dude at the stove near my grandma's crib, man, and I was in there holding.
We was all in there, me, him, and Chris.
So
and that nigga hair plugs was like so
obvious.
Terrible.
Oh man, them
so y'all saying
them bitches look like toothbrush bristles, dog. Them shits look bold. Them shits look bogus, dog.
We let
that shit.
We in there. I'm trying to buy my shit. Well, we laughing so fucking hard.
And I'm just behind her, just talking shit.
I said, I cannot bring you outside in public. I cannot.
That's how I'll be feeling.
Cause that shit, and what he was saying be so true.
It be true.
That's what I said.
Ball boy hair didn't look like toothbrush.
It's certain my niggas.
He was so proud of his little. He was so proud of his little hair.
That
shit was so fucking
funny. We go get fired.
We laughed so hard.
Look, if we worked in the same,
y'all two could not work together.
If we worked in the same place, we had to work on opposite sides of the building, nigga. We couldn't be in the same area, nigga.
No, you couldn't, because each other laugh from one end to the other. That's that nigga down there. I know he laughing at something.
That shit would be funny.
But yeah, oh boy,
they'd be texting like each other and
shit. Though. That shit was funny as hell. But he kept talking about it, and we could not stop laughing in the store.
So bold.
I said, bro, we gotta stop. I gotta get out of here. He's like, you think that look good? I was like,
y'all two together is a mess.
That shit was hilarious.
It was almost instant. You remember the first thing?
When we see some shit, we not holding that shit in.
Yeah, y'all two. Oh, I can't take them nowhere. They're gonna laugh. And they're gonna be like,
this nigga nowhere.
I can't wait till I post a documentary.
Because every time something happen or we see some shit,
he's gonna say something.
And then he make it funny, and then we just.
You ain't even see no shit. It was some shit you never even thought you would notice. You're gonna
laugh on that shit.
You see that? See
you
what?
You know how certain motherfuckers. No, because we be catching shit at the same time. Because you know how motherfuckers will look at your man's. And you already know.
Look. That be the thing, though. It's like it's the unspoken shit, like to where like something will happen and you just looking to see if your man saw it.
Y'all get that eye contact, y'all be like, yeah. I be laughing at some wild shit.
Man, I want that. I wish. Do we got that recording when we was on the road and that nigga Vine almost died in sleep?
Yes.
Dog, that shit was so funny, dog. And then he did that shit again.
Wait, I don't know if we got that line.
Look,
because it's like multiple times. It wasn't just that one time.
I was snoring. I was lit.
Like he had his hand
and I was conscious of it. I had conscious of that shit.
He woke himself up with that.
He woke up and
so I said something. That nigga, he said something.
I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was up.
I'm like, is that nigga all right? Nigga back there dying.
He did wake up
like,
talking.
yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Look, he woke up laughed for a second and went right back to sleep. Then that shit happened again. He didn't say nothing. It was just like, look. That shit happened. I looked up in the rearview mirror and that nigga was like,
he don't need to lean back.
That nigga looked up. He looked up and looked immediately in the mirror because nigga knew I was looking at him.
He knew you was talking shit. Oh my god.
That nigga back there died again, man. We got to pull over for King. We gonna have to pull over.
Soon as Vine get to snoring, Mike talking shit.
Immediately. I'll be like, bro.
My shit was hot. And I felt that.
I was like, oh, yeah, look, bitch. He had it that day.
He caught a real. He caught that shit come on for a second.
You don't stop breathing, you don't know?
No, shit.
Ain't nobody told me.
I only found out because somebody told me.
No, being a person.
Shit, people didn't know they didn't slept. They didn't
being a person who is
in bed with you and you be
they didn't been in the room.
They
heard.
Being a person who has been in close proximity to Vine when he slept.
He ain't got sleep out of
that nigga ain't got no motherfucking sleep out of him.
Snoring ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
he's not that.
He's we gotta get separate rooms from now on. This last trip. That was the last time. I love you so much. Separate room. We get Vaughn his own, or we gotta get an Airbnb. We can't do hotels. Everybody get their own room.
Airbnb and him outside.
No, he can get his own room.
We know he breathe.
Yeah, we can hear him.
He ain't passing this.
That nigga be breathing.
We trying to hear the radio. We gotta turn the radio up loud. But then I'm trying to be respectful because y'all sleep in the back. But I'm like, damn, he loud.
My nigga Vaughn be having too much breath. I be like, god damn, bro.
Huh?
That shit crazy work.
Ah, shit! I just thought about my shit.
It be sound like Vaughn be breathing in the galaxy.
I gotta put some water in my machine.
Like, he turned into Kirby when he go to sleep. That shit wild work, dog.
The Pokemon?
Where you working?
Kirby is not a Pokemon. I'm still Amazon.
Where you work Amazon? You deliver, you in the warehouse.
Kirby not a Pokemon?
Capping, huh?
Kirby is a Kirby.
Y'all about to get peak
Kirby
time,
is
right?
just a Kirby.
That you're going to peak?
Kirby not a Pokemon?
Yeah, in peak right now? Because Latrice used to work there for like 3 times.
Yeah, but
This is fucked up.
At a different station.
That's fucked up.
I'm getting
man.
Kirby mixed up with Jigglypuff.
Yes, Jigglypuff.
I used to love that game when Jigglypuff used to sing and make everybody go to sleep.
Oh, that's what's up.
What was that? Pokemon Stadium?
Yeah,
and then you get Jigglypuff and then
I start my new job.
Jigglypuff makes everyone go to sleep on every game. That's
well, the only one I played was Stadium. Okay.
Yeah, Kirby.
I didn't play the other games.
Paul.
Hey yo, don't make my boy Kirby sound like that, man.
That's what we already called Paul.
Damn, you became me mad at that.
He pink, ain't he?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got a shirt upstairs.
With the red feet.
Yeah, I got them. I got a t-shirt upstairs.
I'm about to go look.
What?
It's weed, man.
Oh.
Yeah, we want to get rid of slime. But I did want, it was one more, but that's a little.
What's the last topic?
It's dark.
What is it?
Let's end it with that. What is it?
Do you listen to Juice WRLD? Have you ever been, besides his freestyles, have you listened to?
Yeah.
You was a Juice WRLD fan of his music?
I wouldn't say a fan. I fuck with Juice WRLD.
Okay, yeah, I was going to.
I was more of a fan of X. I would say I was an XXX fan.
Okay, so
same vein of music, sad boy, lonely boy
get
music.
into posthumous albums. How do y'all feel about that?
Oh, people dropping people's music after they die.
Yes,
it's okay if the proceeds go to the family.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It depends on who's dropping it.
Okay, now
like if I passed and my mama was in control of dropping my music and she dropped my shit, of course. Okay. But like I die and some fucking executive from a record label, take my shit and drop my music. No, I'm not behind post-mortem albums when it's pushed and presented by the labels and the companies. When the companies are the main ones who benefit, no, I don't agree with that. If the family is the main benefactor of the music being dropped, then I'm 1,000% behind that. Yeah. Like Mac Miller, Mama is the reason why his album is dropping next year. His mama is in control.
And I wasn't even a big Mac Miller fan, but when he passed, I realized I was more a fan than I thought I was. I was kind of hurt by that.
Now I haven't listened to none because before he
overdosed. So we don't know
technically.
Before he died,
well, you're right. Yeah, he did
Swimming. He dropped Swimming, the album, right a month before he died.
What's that one song?
Afterwards, they said God.
No, what do I know? Something.
Oh, that's
was that one of his last songs?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know.
I wasn't a big Mac fan.
What is that song
the
called?
Last album that
Self-Care.
I heard of Mac was
it's called Self-Care.
What's that? Watching movies with the volume. What was that?
Watching movies with the sound off.
Yeah, that was the.
Was he really doing it?
That was
as an artist, I be wondering.
That was the only
really
album
watching
that I
movies with
actually
sound off? Who does
listened
that?
of Mac. I wasn't really a big, I fuck with him.
I like them.
I didn't deep dive on all this music type shit, but.
Did you get
like you said with shit like that?
Did you get to the delusional Thomas Mac Miller?
No, but I said.
You should hear that.
So no, yeah.
I heard that from him.
Delusional Thomas Mac Miller was really good.
I had no idea.
So yeah, so when you said when your family
when your family got the reins and your family gets all of the proceeds and they're the main benefactor, then of course. But also your fans benefit too because they get all of this great music.
Yeah, that you.
Okay.
So I'm very much for them. They just have to be done the right way.
It's not AI.
That'd be the thing.
That'd be another. That's another.
That's another thing.
Like how they say with Juice WRLD, he was one of the ones that how they say technically didn't write his shit. They say
he just freestyled.
Yeah, he just got in the booth and did his thing.
He just freestyled. So with a nigga like that, he can have a wide range.
I mean, even with a writer,
to be used.
I could die tomorrow. I got so many songs.
Yep.
So the
hella songs.
I don't be freestyling.
Like you would want, your family or whatever the case is. So with like I said, when Mac Miller dropped the when he dropped that was his last. That was his last one.
I'm a walking soundtrack. I got music in my head like 99% of the time. Keep going.
What's that? No, yeah. So when Mac Miller,
we'll talk about that later.
He had Swimmers before he passed, and that was the one he had actually, touched before he left. And then they ended up dropping Circles, which was supposed to be the sequel of that. But majority of the work was already done with the producer that he was working with.
Okay.
And the producer that he was working with, he decided to go and finish
it. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I feel like you should.
And
if you feel in your
I didn't listen to it, so a lot of people were saying that it followed because, like I said, it was already majority done, and he actually worked with the guy. So
that it goes for when. Is my purse on the back of your chair? Where's my purse?
Did you leave it in the car?
You came in with that bag.
What bag? Oh, never mind. That's the bag. When discussion is over. Because I'm like, where's my bag?
Yeah, so when
this is the bag.
And a lot of the times, like I said, we done seen when Pac passed.
Pac still dropping albums.
So when people
my friend, I used to know me and her used to be girls. She still to this day. She believes Tupac is still alive.
Oh Lord! Now that's a fan.
Yeah, she a fan.
What do they call the Tupacs? Because we got the bars, we got the Beehive.
This is Tupac. But to this day, you can never tell
people that really still believe that he alive.
I used to talk that shit to my bitch. That nigga still alive. He's still out there. I said, okay. He just high like Elvis, huh? She's like, yeah. I said, oh, okay. No words for you no more. We will never discuss this again. And I stopped bringing that shit up because she, in her mind, that nigga's still out here somewhere. All these years, not making no money.
They say he living in.
They believe that shit.
He live in some.
Because they say he.
How he gonna disguise that face?
No, listen, but they say he in Cuba.
Over there somewhere, one of them.
You know, for the motherfucker that
so they think he's somewhere.
Listen, somebody that is actually that's supposed to be supposedly close to him. You know how Suge was. Suge probably ain't gonna. He ain't gonna. He probably he done made certain hints. He done kind of threw a little. I guess to feed
things out there
to feed the conspiracy.
Yeah.
So you know whatever the case is. So
man
you know even if he is maybe. Whatever money coming off of the motherfucking well, not Sugar ain't probably got no ties because he locked.
No, that's dead in the water.
But I'm gonna say at the time he could have been like shit.
Well, all the reasons I was with Tupac all day today.
He could have still been wired.
Yeah, with Tupac Day, huh?
Shit, been going on.
His estate still making bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who benefits from that estate?
Every time somebody plays
that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a whole.
And I heard like 10 songs today on the radio.
Just on the radio? I thought you was
on the radio.
If it's under Death Row, it still
man,
could be
under Death Row, that shit
well, now,
rolling
shit.
out.
Then Snoop bought bought Death Row.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know nothing about that.
Cause Snoop on Death Row. That's why
Orlando
London is on Death Row Records.
No, but look. We never know, cause like I said, this shit can be deep. Now listen,
Orlando.
Allegedly, listen. I'm about to paint an alleged. I'm about to paint an alleged.
Shut up, Bert.
Hold on, I'm about to paint an alleged. So we don't know. I haven't been.
No, he did that shit.
No, listen, hold on. Do we know Snoop and Suge's relationship?
No, we don't know anything. This is all speculation.
So when Suge,
that's Biggie,
Suge did what he did. You know, he allowed. If anybody he gonna let Snoop do the shit if they still tight. Right. And he gonna tell him like, all right, bet. Well, shit, if Snoop probably already knows still. He probably already know Pop is put up. Let's keep funneling the money. You just bought Death Row. Keep whatever Pop making. Keep giving this money out there, and Cooper let him survive, leave, and all that shit. That's conspiracy. That could be the case.
I still think Diddy has something to do with Tupac being killed.
Diddy.
But like I said, a lot of people still think that nigga alive.
I don't care about he was your friend and all that to the very end. Shut your old up ass down somewhere. Are you slipping and sliding out of every type of situation that you get in? You fuck around and get caught up, and you're not making no more money for it.
That's crazy as fuck.
And when that happened, what you get when you call niggas on the phone? What you get?
Ass down somewhere.
Yeah, you call your people. You know that was your man.
Your money.
When that money was rolling in, but now the money ain't rolling. What you call them? That's what you getting right now. You get them L's that shit you ain't getting, nigga. We don't know who you are. We are separating ourselves from you.
I don't know that, man.
And we pushing you to this, and you gonna take the fall for all this shit
they thought that
at one time.
For so long, they said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep that shit protecting me."
When niggas start thinking they calling bitches, you gonna call me God and all that shit. See, you done overstepped your white folks' boundaries, and now you caught up.
Let me show you
what you about to do. That's why his ass sitting in jail now, looking stupid.
Let me show him real quick.
Fucking ugly goofball.
Let me show him who has the real power. Let me show him.
All that, and then who wanna be the one? Man, when they raided his mansion, and they ain't talking about that shit about the little dogs, bro.
Well,
I would never want to be that guy.
I ain't heard about that.
Oh, bro, Officer.
I'm pretty sure they got
look, Officer Collins. You gotta go in that room and count all those out. You be like, what, bro? I ain't going in there. Who doing that? You're nominated for that job right there.
The oil discovery was shit.
That was enough.
That was like,
What?
The oil is insane. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like,
And then the basketball. No, then in the basketball
So the
court
nigga that-
with the bed in the middle and the basketball court on the other side.
Was
Where they
all
do
of
that
them was some of them used? Was all of them full? Like the
Then,
Was
but
it
you
a
had something like
display?
a gallon thing.
Like you said, the nigga that had even with the like shit.
Who wanna be
The nigga that had
you
the,
baby oil boy? Go in there and count all of
had
them.
to count that.
Yeah, you the oily nigga.
Yeah,
That's
you the
crazy
dildo
work.
nigga. Who wanna
You
do
gotta
that?
bag up all that and count that shit.
I be like, dog! I be so fucking mad when I go in there and count that shit up.
Somebody.
I
look.
never even thought about it like
You
that.
know what I'm
Like,
saying?
shit, brother,
You got damn 800 dildos in the house.
You gotta go catalog them.
I need a raise.
Who gonna go in there and
I need you to go in there. I need you to go in there and write down the shape and size of every dildo you
I'm
find.
like, I need a raise and I need a 9, nigga.
Burr! Who wanna do that?
No
That's
fucking
my
body.
job.
That's crazy. I ain't never think about it like that, but that's wild.
Make sure you
Yeah,
get.
that's what you
But
want
what,
to be the
I
guy?
never heard.
I need at least
didn't
three
hear about
I need at least 3 details off of every single
Yeah,
dildo.
almost 800. Who wanna be the one?
What are you mad at me?
He had a dick in every room.
You talking about every room? How many rooms you had?
It didn't matter. Long when I found that nigga had a basketball court on one side, a bed in the middle, and a basketball court on the other side, it don't matter what room all the dicks was in.
But
Because they
no,
was
you
everywhere.
seen the big ass bed he had in his backyard.
Yeah, enough for like 18, 19, 20, 30, 40 people.
That's
Your ass.
That's crazy word. Who built that bed?
He called somebody in.
How the fuck you?
He might have been
for
that
a
shit.
nigga to be like, oh yeah, I'm about to.
I need.
Nigga, you know how much motherfucking money I'm finna make off this
I'm
nigga?
about to get a 50-foot bed.
It's not a California king.
I mean, it's about to spend 50 yards.
It's
Yeah,
Texas.
like a football field and shit.
It's a Texas king.
You got niggas just rolling over bitches in that
Texas
bitch.
king.
It's a Texas
Oh,
king size.
Man.
Yeah. He just awful.
He do butthole stuff, man. That shit is unacceptable.
What you say, Bird?
He do butthole stuff. That shit is
He
unacceptable.
down for the. He shoot the deuce.
And my boy
What's the name?
definitely, my boy definitely tweaking.
Yeah, he shoot the deuce.
The tweak
On a
is
consistent
heavy.
basis.
The tweak is heavy.
And then now Meek Mill suing him. I'm like,
Hey.
He's suing him for sexual some shit he putting it in.
Oh,
I'm like, bro.
No,
But what about that video?
You
I just seen the video the other day when them motherfuckers kissing each other. I'm like,
Stop it.
yeah.
No way.
You know, because in the beginning he was
I ain't even about
denying
to
it.
look that up.
And then after that, he decided to
I gotta look it up. You got me fucked up, That shit better been fake. You read that shit, Bob.
Allegedly, and I said this is the name of
It
it.
ain't allegedly. It can't be. Because there's too many videos. Hey,
No.
daddy.
No, no, because we seen that.
And I seen the video when he was literally tongue kissing his ass in the mouth. I was like, bro.
Well,
Where y'all get
that
that
could have
from?
been AI.
No, it was not.
I don't know what she said.
They was at a party or some shit. One of his little Diddy little whoops that he do. Like that little one when he was in the pool and I was like, oh.
Yeah, the pool shit.
The pool shit was like,
shit,
wow.
that was real shit.
Yeah, that was real shit.
The pool shit that we
Stop.
seen, that nigga Meek looked hurt.
He looked so.
he looked at it hurt, and that bitch, he thought the pool was gonna cool it off.
Yeah, that nigga was looking real spicy. He was looking real zesty.
I needed to go soak.
Oh no. He talking about suing him, but he ain't initiated a lawsuit yet. He's talking. Yeah.
So this is real shit.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Wow. So he
amid this new shit that came up, he like nigga nah.
You know.
You so
and after that little video of them on together, that little sound system, what's your name? I was like, bro, he was tearing that booty hole up.
And I tried my hardest. I tried my best and hardest to stay away from that.
Probably cooking.
Right, to stay.
You ain't cooking that. The fucking. Hey, what is you cooking? Boy, that don't sound like noodles in there. That sound like a whole lot
I
of
thought he was
dishes.
doing something else. I don't know. Noodles.
Get your life together.
He about to put some eggs in that shit.
He really will do that. He really will do
that. Ramen for sure. So that
Ichigo
and
Naruto
type noodles and shit.
He about to cut up some onions, some celery type shit. But no, what was I saying? But man, oh, this shit is nasty.
Man, imagine getting your booty hole took by a nigga. That shit is incredible. I couldn't be that nigga, thing. Somebody gotta die.
I be looking at that shit when I used to be in the ER. I be like, bro, somebody got to die today.
Yeah, people coming in.
Who gonna kill you tonight?
People coming in with things.
When that boy came in there and that man had punched him in the chest and stopped his heart, and it wasn't even a dad, it was a boyfriend. They took his clothes off. He had all kind of cigarette burns and shit all on his body.
Oh, yeah,
and then his butthole had been torn open about that big. I said, oh, nigga, where you go? What, you about to leave? Let me hold you by the back of your neck, nigga.
Yeah,
they arrested that motherfucker so fast. And the mama standing there looking stupid. I would have punched that bitch in the throat. She needed a throat punch time. Infinity. And you do that. And you was standing around letting no man do that to your kid. I said, all the cigarette burns, you can look at burns and tell from years and months old on the healing process of the boy. And you started looking stupid, they arrested his ass and they arrested that bitch the next day. And that's the fuck she hit. That'd be the kind of shit that make you just want to come in. See, back in the 50s, the 40s and the 50s, used to be a show that come on, used to be called Crime Story. And it was about cops back then. It was a good series. And niggas used to do that kind of shit. They come on, we're gonna take you, we're gonna bend you this corner. And when you bend that corner, you get your ass kicked and beat the fuck up. Or you wind up dead and they throw your body somewhere. That was the damn cops. They was like, yeah, get rid of this motherfucker.
What they call it sundown cities. Sundown towns.
Sundown
town. That's what Holly. I mean, not
they got a lot of sundown.
How Michigan.
Yeah.
They got that shit going on in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I work. I told you I work Amazon and type shit. And some people be talking about they got routes out there and they of my complexion. I'm like,
hey, y'all ain't going out there. What ain't going there? I ain't doing that.
Leave this here. You don't need all that.
It's sad that it has to be that way, but it is that way. Like I told
and I work night shift, so like when they going out there, it's still dark.
Yeah.
And
that nigger is outside of my house.
Yeah. And I heard.
Bitch, you want your packages or not, bitch? Cause guess what? I open that shit up. Cause it's probably some good shit. Take it back to my house while you playing.
I done heard so many stories on my
I don't give a fuck if you don't get them or not.
Man. I'm like, shit, you say you want to wear?
Right.
I ain't about to play with you.
They, you know, at the end of the day, like before I got this job and where I'm about to go now, she's like, are you near East China? I said, East China what?
You didn't even know that was a thing, did you?
I did.
It took it, man.
I found that out when I was
ain't no niggas up there.
I'm like, man, East China.
Man, I said no. I'm not near East China.
Like, we have that?
That's
like,
way up in the UP.
Like, yo, is that new?
I'm thinking it was going to be, and I asked people that went there, I'm like, is it
but
like
it's way up in the UP somewhere.
Is it like some Chinese shit?
No.
There's a bunch of fucking white folks on there.
I wanted to tell her, I said, ain't no niggas out there.
No, I've never been up there.
Oh, man.
No, ain't no niggas out there.
I only know of it because at my job, I seen
East China.
Seen it on one of the packages.
Like Hell, Michigan, East China, Michigan, places in Michigan. She be like, and then she be like, well, this, I said, ain't no black folks up there, girl.
I had to work.
And I ain't going up there.
With anybody.
What the fuck you talking about?
No matter that, mama got work for.
And she's like, well, you want to go to Novi? I can do Novi. Every day. Like I tell my daughter, she's like, she live in Melvindale. She working for me. I said, well, you need to find a spot. You know what I'm saying? You move closer to your job, not further away.
Yeah.
She told myself, I want to be out there with the hunt, because I said, let me tell you something. I went out to Wixom 2 weeks ago. Ain't nothing out there but niggas.
It's
okay.
That's something like you can find something 15 minutes from where
yeah.
15 minutes out of that shit.
I said it's a bunch of niggas out there. Ain't no bunch of. It's not all white people out there. It's a mix. It's a mix. Back when we used to think it was all out there, but most of them are moving back down here to the city because they're making it more applicable for them to be down here.
Yeah, that's
the
what
condos, the spots, they get them together.
When I was out in Pontiac, shit, I don't know what I thought it was gonna be, but when I went out there, I was like, there was a lot of Mexicans on.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Chatos is out there.
So I'm like, this Pontiac remind me of kind of like
Southwest.
Southwest / HP.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of feel like when I was out there. I'm like, this kind of, and I'm familiar with it. I'm like, this a Southwest.
I tell her, I said, right now you can't take a neighborhood and say it's predominantly white and it's all this. I said because it's everything right now. It's everything. Hamtramck is everything.
They got that sold up.
They got that low lock. Because I went over there with my friend and we was driving through her neighborhood and I'm like, and you don't have to do it every day. Gay, Arabs is out. It wasn't nobody outside but men. It was not a woman outside.
Well, certain parts of Dearborn, but mostly Hamtramck.
Yeah, it's there.
I didn't even know that they was in Warren like that. They in Warren.
Like on 7 Mile and Woodward, man, that's the most Chaldean area. Every other got schools in there. You know what I'm saying? But it makes a difference, and you see that. Like when me and Latrice rode out this way to Wixom to look at an apartment out Grand River. Damn, this is fucking. We go and see the apartment, and I see how far it is from the hospital. It was up down the street, hospital outside where I'm about to be working at. I said, well, let's go to the Novi Road Walmart. I said, I'm looking around. I said, I be telling people, I said, once one get in, we all in. Baby.
Come the rest of us.
We all in. I don't know who told you wrong, but we all out there and in there. Like swimwear, why you playing? Once you get that one, which my cousin over
We
there.
definitely bring it up. We bring the squad with us.
Us come to squads is out.
We looking like, it's really, because you start with that one. Like, it's only me in here.
Right. And you looking around.
And they got
like,
the rest of their cousins and all that shit.
Let me call Boo and get him.
Let me go grab cuz.
What's your credit score looking like? What's due to you?
Yep.
Oh, come on. We got you. And that's how I be. So, Bert, how about your happiness? You saw that, right?
What's that?
It's on Netflix. It's a series.
I gotta get back hip with Netflix. I'll let my shit
but I think the Koreans and they're obsessed with zombies. I think they think it's gonna be a zombie apocalypse.
You talked about that shit earlier. Okay, so
because the movie,
I'm gonna ask you before you get to I'm gonna ask you. So now, in the midst of a zombie apocalypse, if that was to happen, and you was living in a house with somebody that is not physically able to take care of themselves in that situation, what would you do?
Deuces. Yeah, catch that L, baby. I'm sorry, I love you, but damn, do I gotta give a hammer or a sledgehammer to the head or something like that? Or do I just have to leave him to get caught up in a a zombie apocalypse?
What I said, I'm using them as bait.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Boom. Somebody going down, it ain't gonna be me. I'm just saying. But we tie you to the front of the house. I'm gonna just. That sounds bad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, survivor of the fittest. You know, but then but like, is that a relative or is that?
So, all right, take it to who, depending on who it is. Now, we didn't take that account in it. Even still, I don't give a fuck who it is. I feel. Because I'm like, at this point, what do they offer me in this situation?
My thing would be, say if it's a kid or they see.
Okay, well, kids. Okay, no.
Or if it's an adult?
No, we saying, yeah, that's what, okay, kids.
If it's an adult?
If kids can't defend themselves in that situation, of course.
Nah, if it's an adult, that's ass out.
You want to protect them. So, yeah,
it's all
we
about
talking
me.
about it. Yeah.
We gonna catch, I'm gonna take, they're gonna catch that L. Because I'm going out. That sounds terrible, but I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, are you a help or hindrance? Is it gonna be me and you running together and your leg hurt and you gotta be dragging your leg? You gotta catch that L. I'm gonna take you out.
You gotta push stage.
You gotta do.
You gotta run with
I'm shoulder checking a nigga.
I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that.
I'm shoulder checking your dumb ass.
Wheelchair.
No, who do that?
It's gonna be some point.
You know, and then at the end I'll be like, sacrifices must be made.
Exactly.
I love you, but guess what? I love you more.
And that's why I say in that type of situation,
we're no good to anybody if both of us die.
I'm going where the majority of the handicapped lie.
For sure.
And I'm using them as my front.
For sure. You be like, what you get? Ow! Somebody get it ain't gonna be me. The fuck? How you gonna change it? You gonna turn who in? Who in? Who is who? I don't know who that is. You dropped it on the pile. I don't know who the fuck that is. You got me fucked up. Ain't no INT. We fight for our lives.
INT.
Hell no. We fight for our lives, nigga. What?
There is one and win.
Loser skirt. Knock that weed leaf off your head. Punch his ass in the forehead.
So yeah, we didn't.
Fuck that. Then I be like, before I left my job, I be like, I see a lot of shit that be just have me fucked up, and they be like, how do you do it? I said, because you know, after a while being in there, you be sensitized. I done seen so many old balls and dicks, old asses and pussies that should not be seen on the face of the earth, and you just be like, well,
I don't work that type of job.
Man.
But I get that question a lot too. But my response is, I smoke too much to let this shit stress me out. For me, I
couldn't smoke nothing. I just be sitting there going.
That's different.
I be sitting in the room like, and they be like, what? I said, I cannot make this shit the fuck up, bitch. If I saw this one man so nigga so much, I said, I know I got bad dick. He could not keep his clothes on. If you don't put your fucking clothes on. You walking out dick swinging, it's just awful.
He said, oh, y'all give me the option?
There's no options.
I'm sure. Oh, y'all, no. When you give a motherfucker a gown and he got to take his shit off, he like, oh, I'm under the motherfuckers.
Yeah, they take that shit off. You be walking around and you just be like,
and then I'm about to say,
sir, put your penis away.
And a lot of motherfuckers.
I'll be in there rolling.
And a lot of women in the doctor's office or whatever, that you probably want to show your dick to.
Look at my dick.
Nah,
check this out.
Oh, you want me to get naked, baby?
Check this out.
You just start swinging. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to ask me that.
I done seen penises that should not ever be seen.
Nigga open up his curtain. Like, this is y'all want to show, huh?
It's your boy.
You don't ever want to see shit. Some shit you don't want to see.
Let me show you something real quick.
I got something for you, baby.
She said she want me naked.
She told me to take off my clothes, man. What else you want me to do?
Take off my clothes, dude. What happened when you told me to?
And you'd be like, what the fuck is that?
I would be scarred and shit like that. I just sit, you sitting there typing on the computer, and motherfucker just swing the fucking curtain up and start. What the fuck is going on here? Wow. That shit wild.
Get you together. And the amount of shit I done seen over these years, I be just out the fuck done.
Yeah, London and Wood ain't gonna help.
Are you okay?
A couple drinks ain't gonna help that.
Nah.
I
Like this right here.
You talking about this right here. I don't want to see that. Oh, shit. What the fuck happened to her foot?
She's a diabetic and she had foot surgery.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. You said she was a diabetic and wait.
She had foot surgery done. Her foot.
Diabetes do shit.
Like you seen this shit?
Isn't that? Yeah, that's just.
It's that she had foot. She 30 years old. She had foot surgery
and she didn't change her bandages,
and
right?
she never took the bandages off from then until she came to the hospital the other day.
October of what? This year?
Yeah.
When did she come in?
The other day. So,
bitches, you done.
So even with that, that's the top of the foot, but the bottom of the foot was split open.
So the initial bandages that they put on when that shit first occurred.
I have to work. That's not fair. So she had gangrene. So they had to cut her foot off.
You can't do shit with that.
She was only 30.
Yeah, you definitely got to get at it.
You can't, no, man.
She was only 30. So that's the kind of stuff I would say.
Can you see with that? I kind of don't want but dog. What the fuck? You gotta cut that off.
She's like, so the whole. That's
so
the top
no.
of the foot.
All right, so she didn't.
He don't even know what to say. My boy is out.
When she went to the doctor,
I want the picture so I can throw that bitch up.
That's what we saw when she came in. So the bottom of her foot, this is the sole of her foot, right? This is the sole of your foot. All this was split open. So they sewed all that shut to keep the skin together. Because I didn't take a picture of the bottom.
During the initial injury.
I didn't take a picture of that part. Her whole bottom of her foot was sewn together. Because it's coming apart.
Damn.
That was the top.
What kind of pain, alright, I don't know what the initial injury is, but what kind of pain do you just go through just walking to be like?
But you know what?
Alright.
Since I've been there for 2 years, I've seen people.
I've
seen people with frostbite, their toes are gone, they got their feet in bags and it's nothing but pus in the bag, but they don't want no help. But they come in the hospital. I have seen people with a white guy, a black guy. All of this, on his foot was peeled over to the white meat. He didn't want no help. He wanted to go home. But he was homeless. Just things like that. That's what I saw. Okay. And it was just you.
Well, that's
you'd
different.
Be like,
that's
wow.
Different. That's different because majority of the time they're not gonna get the help that they
it's
need.
either they make you or they let you go and you die anyway.
Okay, so yeah, with the homeless, they're not really
we can't make you do nothing. Do you want to get your foot fixed?
That looked like a homeless foot.
It was. And she was 30 years old.
She was homeless?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they wound up amputating her foot.
Alright, well, okay.
Because that was gangrene and everything in her foot.
But it looked like show me the picture again. It looked like she had her toes done.
Yeah, her toes was still there, but they was gonna.
No, it looked like they was done.
Yeah.
It was she had.
Like, and if you took that foot to get painted, bitch, you are insane.
Yeah.
Bitch, you put paint on an open
all this
wound.
right there and all her little shit on there. Oh, they was taking all that. The whole foot was coming off.
Yeah, no,
because she was a diabetic, so that had to come off.
And I know, well, diabetes don't do that.
It does.
But it do.
Yeah, it can.
It can.
Well, okay, so
unmanaged diabetes can do that.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. With the case of she not going to a motherfucking, cause shit, October. You said she ain't come to y'all until
December.
Till December is crazy.
She was already sick before that.
Yeah, my boy trying to.
With that being said, even with that, she becomes sepsis. She has with sepsis is be having an infection in your blood, and that's what will kill you quicker than anything. I don't know if they actually ever had a chance to take her foot, because I didn't see her no more after that. She died after that. I don't know.
Please send me that, because I'm gonna put that.
I don't know.
That foot, you can't say that. No. You can't say that foot. That foot gotta go.
That foot has to go.
Gone.
Or you finna die.
There's nothing you can do.
That foot gotta go or you finna die.
You can look, that bitch look affected. How the fuck that
It was infected.
Yes, so how did
that bitch looked like it had every infection ever.
She had gangrene.
You would look at that foot and it looked like how the fuck it didn't spread through the rest of your body.
It did already for her.
So she was on borrowed time already. She wasted her time.
She a sepsis.
Man, Tron, did you see this foot?
I don't want to see it.
Please see this foot.
I
Try to look at this foot.
She's like, nah.
You know how I feel about feet.
And you know how many bad feet I can see.
You know how I feel about feet.
I see some of the terrible
looking
feet.
at now, if a motherfucker tried to play with me with this foot,
let me see your foot, motherfucker.
Cause Charm know how I feel about feet.
I don't like them either.
I can't stand feet being near me.
Bert.
Them shits belong on the ground.
I hate them bitches. I hate feet. Now that kind of that.
Bitches be like, I got pretty feet. There is no such thing, motherfucker.
I know as I'm getting older.
Nah.
I ain't know as I'm getting older.
Nah.
I tolerate it. Depending.
Remember when the girls used to be around Mike feet and
Cause
like,
it's
put your feet up and
now,
catch corns.
like I said, I'm not a nigga that like.
Yeah, they
feet,
used to think corns was something that you could catch.
My daughters used to think corns.
You talking about you
catch.
catch?
Yeah, their dad feet used to have corns. They used to be like, don't put your feet on those, we gonna catch corns. And they would literally cry because they thought they would catch corns from you.
Well, if you
talk to Mel,
you putting your shit in the wrong feet.
That shit was funny.
You putting your shit in the wrong shoe. That shit will happen.
You talking to Mel?
But
who you talking to?
Him.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Mel?
Yeah.
You talking to Mel?
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking to Mel. No, I ain't talking to Mel yet. Sean was talking to her. But now, as I'm an adult with the feet, I tolerate it a little bit.
I tolerate them too.
Depending
on
who you. Now, like here, I'm not one of them niggas like us. We done seen, like how we talked about last episode, motherfuckers be paying anything for OnlyFans. Now, to pay a motherfucker for OnlyFans for feet pictures is wild work.
I'll do it.
I know some niggas. I know some niggas. I've heard some niggas that did that shit and they were wild. I dead ass shit.
You're the problem with the world. You watch wars going on in Russia and shit.
When we was at the studio last week, when you talking about when I say you fucking geek and you was on this nigga mad at the yes, I'm mad
that
at
shit funny.
Because they is fucking up the game. Why?
Yeah, man. That be attacked.
Hey,
it's your podcast. We gotta use that.
Oh, me saying that?
Yes, it works. I hear it.
Yeah, we be talking about any of that uncut. We don't give a fuck what it is.
Oh my god.
That's what it is. That's when you ask me, I'm like, shit.
I thought that was just some shit.
Nope, it's what
Let
it
me take my
is.
ass to bed because y'all get me caught up in situations and shit.
That's what I say. It's raw and uncut.
I'm an L7.
Hey, nah, you didn't add it to this motherfucker.
What? No.
Gotta get your name in it.
No, her
get
name.
No.
Oh my God! Thank God, Jesus Christ.
No, not your name. We're gonna come up with a name for
I'm
you.
talking about the credits. Like you get paid for when it.
You gonna be Dukes. You gonna be Dukes the Great.
Okay.
I mean what?
Dukes the Great.
Dukes the Great.
Dukes the
Because
Great.
he's.
Or you can be Duke.
He's not even introduced.
You can be Duke Paulington II.
He introduced.
Boy, you want me to spit my shit out. I don't waste liquor on nobody. Cut that out. Dukes or what?
Duke Paulington.
No, nigga.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Very distinguished.
Cause who was he?
I'll punch your ass in the fucking throat.
Who are you?
Bird.
Oh, I'm Sir Emerson II.
You call what?
I'm Sir Emerson II, aka Young Fish Scale. What?
Fish scales.
Mm-hmm. Scale, not scales.
What?
Look, I spell it FYSH KALE. Fish scale. It's all one word. It's not two words. Fish scale.
Shut your dumb ass up.
Don't waste.
Get on my fucking nerve.
Your boy Skelly.
Shut up, Bert.
He understand. That's what
You
I
gotta
was
go to
talking
fucking
about.
work tomorrow.
Like I was talking about. Don't waste the mouth movement.
That's why I think, babe.
I'm sorry. Bye.
What's going on with the?
I'll just ask them.
Gotta figure out what's up. No, baby, you need
About
to call
going
that
to the
nigga.
studio.
So we
Call
yeah.
him. You call him. Damn.
Going to the studio tonight.
Yeah.
Shit, you.
He well we got time on that. We got time.
Call him.
Alright, so yeah, we didn't talk about a lot of subjects. We didn't cover the Jay-Z.
Ta.
You cover that?
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh, yeah, thank God. Thank God. Praise
He
Jesus.
suck a dick.
Praise Jesus, she wasn't there for that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You must didn't see the interview of the victim.
That's the word.
Yeah, because that
You gotta see the interview.
That joint crazy.
The victim.
Quote
unquote.
The victim that said
What's that called? The accuser?
Whatever happened to Nelly's son that he was dating, trying to talk to Blue
Nelly's
Ivy,
son is fine.
and he disappeared. So
you
where
said
the fuck
Nelly's son was trying to talk to Blue Ivy?
Yes.
That was a
where
That's
that
news to me. That's news to me.
That was
yeah, where that at?
First
we
off,
need to have you on this motherfucker more often.
Yeah, that his son,
we definitely
Nelly's son was kicking it with Blue Ivy allegedly, and JC said that he wasn't good enough for his daughter, and that nigga disappeared. I ain't heard shit about what happened. What is that? Where you at?
Y'all know Blue Ivy 12, right?
No,
Speaking
she's
of
not.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. She just looks way older. She look way older than 12.
She only 12?
She's only 12. Nelly's son is about
15.
I thought so too.
Neither. Where is Nelly's son?
Y'all gonna end up, but y'all gonna end up thinking about my daughter because she tall. She teen right now.
Was that little frozen boots that was over here?
Yeah.
I put her outside. I told her I put her ass outside.
Yeah, but she was smaller than you.
Yeah, she was little.
She was smaller than you.
Yeah. What? I did. You don't remember that, huh?
Yeah, Bob.
She was over there cutting up. I said, I put your ass outside. Your little frozen boots.
Yeah, she was in here making a fuss.
She was cutting up. I said,
okay,
Princess
Anna.
And that phase.
Yeah. Oh, she was clowning. I was
don't play with Princess Anna.
What? She had a little frozen.
You threw my baby out?
She had some frozen on that night.
We don't throw kids out. We talk about throwing kids out.
Yeah,
we don't actually do it.
I said, you want me to put you outside of my back porch with your little frozen boots on? She was like, no. I said, we share and stop crying. We're going to share here.
Hey, it's not 30.
Chris Sutton was here. They was out here arguing over these toys. I said, we're not doing all that because I don't do that up here. We're not doing that. I don't participate in crying and selfishness and all that shit. You going to get together and put you outside with your little boots on. She's like, don't put me outside. I said, you need to learn how to share.
Yeah, but she 10
now.
She was little.
Yeah, I'm about to say she 10 now. I'm about to say around that time.
That was like 7
that was
years
about
ago.
6, 7.
She was in that
phase.
Yeah,
she was like 7 years ago.
She wouldn't eat nothing you give her unless it was peaceful.
Let me call him now because he said we could pull up. I need to confirm.
Yeah, so y'all about to go perform? Eat. What do y'all
my
Let's go to the studio for a little minute.
All right, what time you go to work?
I got a 9 to 5. I got a 9.
Don't be ask me for no doctor's note because I can't do that.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't going to rap.
We talk. So yeah, this is.
I can, but I had to.
My boy was about to blow his spot up.
This is Richie's Talk. This is episode 7. We concluding. Like I said, we didn't talk about a
plethora as it was.
Whole bunch of shit.
A plethora as it was.
Even though, like I said, I told y'all you never know who gonna come in, when they gonna come in. We had the special guest popping in, man. Mom Dukes and then
Duke Paulington III.
Like how he said,
Duke Paulington has arrived.
You stupid ass.
You know how we cut it. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, fuck with me.
Yeah, I'm about to go upstairs and go to bed.
Oh yeah, you done had you a full day today.
My back hurts, sir. I'm old as fuck right now, bro.
We about to go make some music. We about to go put some shit on your head top real quick. Let's go.
I'm probably not finna